Good evening, wonderful people of internet land. Blimey, there's 10 of you already. Well done you. So welcome to another Wednesday evening, kind of Andy and guests, and we've got some great kind of talent lined up for you tonight. It's going to be good fun. Some great songs. Some of the people you'll have met before if you've been watching this or the Songbird sessions. And there's a guy who is new to me. We've not kind of met or played together before, but I've seen some of his stuff, and again, he's great talent, so he's going to be good as well. Hello to Sam and Jenny sitting there at home. Hello to Stuart. Hello, Stuart. Celine, hello. Dawn, hello from across the pond in your 12-foot snow drifts. And hey, Julie Tickle. So we're going to bring them on stage, and we're going to try and kind of keep the talking to a minimum, which is quite tough for me, really. And then we'll kind of get into the songs. D from sunny Nashville, even though it's still snowing, isn't it? I think it's still snowing in Nashville, isn't it? So the first people I'm going to bring on are, so you saw these at the end of last month when we had our Songbird sessions, if you're watching it. If you didn't, go back and check it out because it was a good show. Now this is 2K and Ryan, and if you'll remember, I kind of got it horribly wrong. I kind of said Ryan was the man and 2K was the female, and it's the other way round. So it is Rebecca Ryan, and it is Ash 2K Woodward. So we'll bring them on, and here they are.
Hey,
hello, you
Andy.
lovely people. With a beautiful tapestry in the background again.
Great to
Sam's
be here,
got one of those now.
Boho, a little bit boho.
Boho chic.
Bringing out our
That's
boho
all right.
hippie-esque side.
I was going to say, I kind of think hippie marijuana joint kind of...
Yeah, I mean, it was bought from Camden when I was a student. So
A wee lad.
that says it all, really, doesn't it?
Need
a
you say
couple of
more.
years ago
Yeah,
then. A couple of years ago then.
yeah. It
That's
was
very polite,
a
Andy.
while back now. Yeah.
Yeah. I've just turned 50. Everything's depressing now.
That's the new 21,
so
isn't
welcome... What's that?
New 21,
Yeah.
50.
So is 51 and 52 and 53.
Yeah.
In fact, I said I
21
was going to
again.
just start counting backwards. So next year I'm going to be 49 again, and we'll just go that way instead. So welcome back. Thank you very much for kind of saying you'll join us. This is a little bit more relaxing than the last show in terms of we'll just be singing songs and just chatting about rubbish and all that kind of stuff. So I know you've already got your glasses of wine ready.
Yeah, we have indeed, yeah.
There you
We
go.
only
Look at
started
that.
10 minutes ago,
Marvellous.
for anyone who knows us. So you're all
That's
right.
right.
And
It
it's
was
a 12%.
sensible.
I've already seen him ditch one bottle.
It's my pre-birthday celebration, so we're allowed. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
it's
So-
Rebecca's
okay.
birthday tomorrow, yeah, all day.
Oh, happy
Um,
birthday for tomorrow.
Thank you
Happy
very
birthday
much.
For tomorrow. So talking of birthdays, I'm going to bring in this fella, not because it's his birthday, but because his daughter's just had her birthday. Was it 12?
Yes, 12 yesterday.
12. So little Abby's had her 12th birthday.
Happy birthday.
Did you manage to
Happy
do
birthday,
anything?
Abby.
Did you manage to do anything good?
They had the McDonald's and loads of art supplies, and that was a pea balloon, but he kind of got
Alright.
burst, and then we've just got a little dog who seems to like balloons as well.
Didn't you say it was customary in your house for the birthday person to get to choose what they want for food and dinner?
They did. We had Chinese takeout tonight.
Oh, okay, that's all right. I was going to say, because I'm sure when your lad had his birthday, didn't he have McDonald's as well?
My mum buys all the kids McDonald's on the birthday,
All right, okay.
and she offers to buy me. I can't stand it, so it's the one time I don't join in.
McDonald's for lunch and then Chinese for dinner. Nice.
Yeah, why not?
Nice. So everyone say hello to Gareth. Gareth you've seen as well before. So Gareth has also done our Songbird session. So Gareth and 2K and Ryan, have you met before? I suspect not.
Nope.
No. So it's your first encounter. So Gareth is a man after my own heart. He sings the same sort of songs as I do. Grew up listening to a lot of the same kind of heroes and stuff like that. He's also got a bit of a rock vibe to him, which
Nice.
I probably haven't quite got that rock vibe. It's more choir boy kind of vibe, but you know, that's just me.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I first heard your voice was choir boy.
Yeah, quiet
Do
boy.
you know, people say that.
Quite
People
quiet.
say that. You know, it's the fact that I look about 18 that gives
Yes.
it away. That kind of gives it away.
Absolutely.
Right.
18
and
or
then
80?
Joining.
Oh,
What was that?
Nothing, sir.
nothing.
Did you just mock teacher?
No, I'm just so glad that your ears are really bad.
They are terrible. I have to say, they are terrible. They seem to have taken a turn for the worst in about the last month. The good thing is at dinner table, when everyone's arguing, I don't have to listen to it. So it's a
Nice.
bonus in some ways. So joining Gareth and 2K and Ryan, we have the wonderful Jim Heaven. So
Good
everybody
evening.
say hello to Jim.
Hello.
Hi, Jim.
Hey,
Hi,
Jim.
Rebecca. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Gareth. Hi, Andy.
So Jim messaged me and said, "Hi, I've got to set up. I've been playing guitar and singing. Can I come on?" So I went, yeah, that's fine. So I had to kind of look at him because he kind of went to me, I'm not really sure if I'm good enough and all that kind of stuff. And I looked at the little video that he sent me and I went, yep, you're good enough. That's an
Andy.
easy one. But this is, how many streams have you done, Jim? How many live streams have you done?
None.
None. Right.
Absolutely
So
none.
this is his passage of right.
There's Davey.
Right of passage of right. What
You
am I
heard
talking
it here first.
That's it. That's it. Now I've heard him, so I know he can play and I know he can sing. So you'll be in for a treat as well. But it is his first time, kind of doing a live stream. So let's make him really welcome, and we'll get some songs from him as well in a little while. So very quickly, I know 2K and Ryan, you're down Northampton way.
Yeah.
Gareth, you're Runcorn.
That's the one. That strange place.
Runcorn. That's it. Jim, where are you from?
I'm from South Derbyshire. Coating in the
Yay.
Elms. Be exact.
Okay, so that's like 10 minutes from me.
Where are you, Andy?
I'm on the Taton Hill side of Burton.
Literally a few miles back towards
That's it.
Rosleston and all of that.
I know where Coaton in the Elms was because I used to take my dog there to the what's it called when you go away on holiday and leave your dog somewhere?
It's
Abandoning
been so
them.
long, who knows? Kennels.
Kennel.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Kennels.
Kennel.
Yeah, I was joking when I said abandon. I don't do that really.
I try and leave Ash at the kennels, but it hasn't worked yet.
So, yeah, he keeps jumping over the fence and coming back. That's it.
Don't leave me here. Don't leave me. It's a horrible place.
Yeah, the
Don't
dog food
feed
tastes
me.
horrible. Yeah. Right, so a couple of extra little hellos. Marie Stevens, hello, my partner in crime with the open mic. Jenny Starksfield Nugent. So are you Gareth Nugent related?
No,
Is that-
she's Jenny's from Leicester, and she is a very good friend of some of our friends in Leicester, and she's awesome. She loves live streams. She tunes into loads, and she's brilliant. Massive supporter of live music.
Welcome, Jenny. Welcome, Jenny. And then Julie Tickle spamming the chat. Good girl, go for it. Hey, Jimmy. So you and Julie know each other then?
I've done some open mics at Rosleston.
Oh yes.
Julie
With,
Check's family have been there doing all that when we could.
What's his name? Who's the guy that runs it?
Tom.
Tom. That's it. Brilliant fellow. And then Mariak, hello people. Again, if you know some of these people, so hopefully you can see the chat and comments. If you're
can
on a
now.
laptop and stuff, you
Mariak.
should be able to see them. So feel free to
It's
engage. in chat.
Marika. Sorry, it's Marika.
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 Yeah, is she from?
Marika.
Is Swedish? Is it?
No, she's from Holland, but
Holland,
you know,
sorry.
close, no Scotland. But she's not actually in Holland. She's in Wales. She lives near Swansea now. Marika and Celine are really good friends of ours, so they will probably spam the hell out of this chat. So I apologise in advance.
Good. Yeah. Spam the
Both
chat,
awesome
ask for
musicians as well.
requests, all sorts. So the thing with this kind of Wednesday evening is it's fun. It is about relaxed, having loads of fun, making fun of each other, but not me, obviously, because that's not allowed. Chatting with each other, people asking requests, asking comments and things like that. So do get engaged. So who am I going to pick on to start the show off? I think eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think it's going to be Gareth.
Yay!
Just because. Are you going to play that song you were doing earlier? Because I like that. I like that.
Different one first. I am going to play that tonight.
Okay, so what we'll do, so Gareth is going to go first, bless him. I didn't give him much choice really, did I? So we'll mute ourselves, and then Gareth, take it away, give us a song, and then we'll go to 2K and Ryan next.
Cool.
Floor's yours.
Floor's mine. Oh, that's just because I made a joke about you not looking quite 18 anymore then. I can't say much though. The day I turned 40, I got a bad back. And now I'm 42, I've got high blood pressure, other things, upon other things that I'm finding daily. At least I can still play guitar, I think. It's been a while. I'm going to start off with, I normally play pretty much all my own stuff, but I'm going to do a cover. I'm going to do an Alan Jackson number that I was only practicing today, so a bit of AJ, there we go. I didn't even know that was the hat. That's how bad my eyes are. Got my glasses on, I still can't see it. Right, this is a bit of Alan Jackson. This is Look at Me. I will bet my life like I bet my heart that you were the one, baby. Never been so sure of anything before. You're driving my heart crazy. I can't hold out, I can't look back now like I've done before. Darling, look at me, I've fallen like a fool for you. Darling, can you see I'd do anything you want me to? I tell myself I'm in too deep, then I fall a little farther every time you look at me. How do you do that, girl? Make me feel like I'm the only man alive for you. Guess that's what it is that makes me fall like this. First time in your arms I knew the way you held me, it overwhelmed me. I went out of my mind. Darling, look at me, I've fallen like a fool for you. Darling, can you see I'd do anything you want me to? Tell myself I'm in too deep, then I fall a little farther every time you look at me. Every time, baby, every time you look at me.
That's a lovely one to pick along to as well.
That is such a beautiful song. That I'm a bit of I'm a sucker for the old love songs.
Yeah, no, that's a good song, good choice. I might have to look that one up. So in my ears. Now, one of the things I was saying to everybody before we kind of went live is my ears are terrible. I'm so deaf, it's terrible, and it's always the bass tones that go. But on your guitar sounds like there's a lot of bass, and
Is
it's
there?
just popping. popping on the bass. So it
I'll
might just be me.
disappear
So if the others said it sounded great, then
It sounded good to us.
I'll disappear out of screen, take a touch off the bass end when the next person's on. But
Cool.
thank you everyone for the lovely comments.
that's it. Yeah, save some for everybody else as well.
All cry.
We'll save the abuse for us. We can take it. Yeah.
It's my birthday.
We're used to it.
Abuse Ash. It's my birthday. Be nice to me.
So Jenny started the clapometer already. So we normally have a clapometer.
I can never find
Normally
that.
it's the number of little claps you get. You know.
Yeah. Is that how you did it?
That's
we
what we
get
do.
one,
Yeah.
maybe, don't we?
Yeah. What?
I think at one
us.
point
Slow
we had
clap.
almost like a load like that. Someone had spammed the hell out of it. It's just a bit of fun. It's just a bit of fun.
We just get one clap and then a load of messages and then another clap. You know,
Yeah,
like a
that's
really
it.
slow
Yeah.
one.
Or someone says clap and ditto.
Yeah.
Or
Clap
something.
times 10.
What he said.
Shorthand, yeah.
It'd be worse if people actually done that in the pub, wouldn't they? One person clapped at one. Yeah,
That's it,
just like that.
Yeah, what he said.
Applause.
Oh, look, here we go.
Applause.
Celine's now clapping as well. There we go. We've started.
Thank you very
More.
much.
She must really like it.
She's very competitive,
Yeah.
Celine, so it's going to grow as the night goes on, I'll tell you
Go
that.
girl.
So
go
Jenny
girl.
will put an extra two now.
They only count if they're in the same one. They have to be on the same
Oh,
one.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. There are
Someone's
rules.
sitting there now going, right, let me spam it. Yeah. 2K and Ryan, you can do a song for us?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know why I asked that like it was a question, because obviously you are going to do a song for
we
us.
know it's a command, Andy. It's okay
Yeah.
with that.
Thank you for making us feel like it was a request.
That's it.
Okay, this is a song we wrote relatively recently,
Which
and
one
it's
does it say?
a song called What Comes
Okay,
Next. Your
yeah.
eyes that bad?
No, I wasn't even looking at that.
Oh,
I didn't know
okay,
it was
right.
on there. Sorry. This is
That was my way of
You're
trying to
much
settle
younger
it.
two. Number 3, number 2.
Three.
3.
For What Comes Next,
Okay.
yeah. Yes, this is a song called What Comes Next, and it's for anyone who has ever had expectations put on them that have made them feel small, or that they can't achieve them, or have had ridiculously high expectations of themselves. So here we go.
Sounds alright, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Have the guilty thing of like when your strings get a bit old and then your guitar sounds out of tune every time you put a cap on. So we're just trying to be particular about it. Anyway, here we go.
True story. Anything less than perfection is something you'd never accept. My life, it was laid out before me for the child you were meant to protect. Taking time to breathe again. Taking time to believe again. Over and over again, I've been trying to be who they told me to be, when who I am is more than enough. I need to be free to be me. I just want you to be proud. I want you to see who I am, but you judge me by your expectation when you fail to see a man. Taking time to breathe again. Taking time to believe again. Over and over again, I've said and done, will we cherish the scene that's before us? Together we can stand as one, and there'll be no hard feelings between us. Taking time to breathe again, taking time to believe again. Over and over again, I've been trying to be who they told me to be, when who I am is more than enough. I need to be free to be me. Over and over again, I've been trying to be who they told me to be, when who I am is more than enough. I need to be free to be me, when who I am was always enough. I need to be free to be me.
Thanks. Thought I'd throw in
Very
a
good.
few
Very good.
rearrangements of chords there.
Yeah, magic. It's magic chords that I've never heard before.
Is that how it goes? No, that's not how it goes.
Yeah, I do
It's a
that
test.
all the time. I go, oh, I seem to have slipped into another song.
That's the
Segue.
bonus when you're
No,
by
not a
yourself.
segue.
Nobody knows and nobody cares.
Just make the same mistake twice and they'll think it was deliberate.
You'll see my sideways eagle eye action man look at Ash sometimes like, what the?
Or my
We saw
funny
it. We clocked
awkward
it.
face. Yeah.
We,
Oh, Jenny
we were
has,
waiting
um,
for the.
Jenny's up.
winning the
Jenny's
clap
up the
now,
ante, look.
it seems.
3
Yeah.
rows.
Nobody likes to show off. So it's. I have to say that the harmonies thing just adds such an added dimension to the way you sing. It's great. It really
you.
kind of fills it out. It kind of, when you listen to someone singing a great song individually, and then you listen to something like a Simon and Garfunkel, and you hear the added what's it? It's almost atmospheric kind of addition that comes from the harmonies. It's beautiful. It works so
Yeah.
well. You do it so
It's
well.
like when you put strings in something, isn't it? Like when we add sometimes a little bit of strings into something just to accentuate what's there, and we think it sounds definitely, like you just said, it adds to the atmospheric, the harmonic content of the song. There was one we did recently, and we just put in a little bit of strings, and we were like, just getting a little
Made
bit
us
choked
cry.
up. I don't know what it is.
We're going to do it later. It's a brand new one that we've only done once that we wrote last week, so we're going to do that later.
There won't be any strings in it.
But there are no strings.
I mean,
in it.
apart from the guitar, obviously, and this
Yeah.
vocal
So
strings.
that's always the challenge, though, isn't it? So I've just released an album. Well, I say I just released an album 2 months ago, but it took 2 months to get the CDs. But on here, I've done 2 tracks where I can't replicate the strings, but anyone listening to the strings, you then go to a gig and they'd say, oh, can you play that Ordinary Man or Indian, what's it called, Indian Days? And I go, I can, but it's not going to sound like the CD because we're missing an orchestra.
Yeah.
So that's always a danger when you get a bit creative with some of these
Yeah.
tracks.
I think
in
as
a-
long
in
as
a
you're
digital
true to
studio.
your sound within the recording, I think it's when people try to radically change what they sound like or they're playing, and then when people hear them live, they go, "That's not as good," But it's not
That's
because there's bits missing; it's because it doesn't sound like a true representation of what they sound like. So I think as
That's
long as
it,
you've got the
yeah.
bare bones of it right, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, it's not got strings in and stuff, but it does sound like the song,"
That's it, yeah.
How
I
do
mean,
we get
it's
hold of your
the-
CD, Andy?
Good question.
You should have it there for a shameless plug, by the way.
Yeah.
Do you
Where
know
is
what?
it?
I was planning to do that. I was planning
could
to
have it
sort
on
of
the
like
shelf.
sneak it up in the camera like that. But I've left them in the other room. I will go and get one. And then I'll kind of explain the whole story.
Cool.
It's just comedy. So the digital. No, in fact, I'll explain it in a minute. Let's have some music from Jim, and then I'll
Yay.
kind of switch my camera off. I'll go and get it, and then I'll come back in. So, Jim, what are you going to do for your kind of first foray into digital live streaming?
Well, I think after those two, I think I'll just get my coat, to be honest.
Don't you dare, Jim.
You're too kind.
I'm going to do a song I've done quite recently, which is a Gary Clark Jr. song.
Ooh.
Cool.
I only heard it quite recently, and I thought I quite liked that. It was one of those songs that you've heard, Andy, that I sent to you.
All right.
But
Okay. Cool.
It's one
That's
of
good
those.
Then. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Well, when you're ready, floor's yours. We'll mute, and then
Yeah.
I'll go and get this bloody
Thank
CD
you.
that I'm supposed to have got.
Yeah.
One. Every day, nothing seems the same. Everywhere I go, I keep seeing the same old thing, and I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna leave this town, but I ain't got nowhere else to go. I'm gone ready now. I'll be ready when my train pulls in. 'Cause I'll be ready now. I'll be ready when my train pulls in. 'Cause I know my time ain't long, but I live this life again. Woke up this morning to more bad news. Sometimes I feel like I'm born to lose, and God is leaving me out of my mind. I'm gonna catch the next train, but I'll move on down the line. 'Cause I'll be ready now. I'll be ready when my train pulls in. 'Cause I'll be ready now. I'll be ready when my train pulls in. 'Cause I know my time ain't long, and I live this life again. Every day, everything seems the same. Everywhere I go, I keep seeing the same old thing tonight, driving me out of my mind. I'm gonna catch the next train, but I'll move on down the line, 'cause I'll be ready now. I'll be ready when my train pulls in, 'cause I'll be ready now. I'll be ready when my train pulls in, 'cause I know my time ain't long, and I live this life again. 'Cause I'll be ready now. I'll be ready when my train pulls in, 'cause I'll be ready now. I'll be ready when my train pulls in, 'cause I know my time ain't long, and I live my life again.
Good job. Good job.
That was so good.
That
So
was
your
awesome, Jim.
your vocal just sounds great. Your voice is great. Your guitar.
I can't hear my guitar, Andy, because I had to turn it down a bit.
It was a
I
little
was
bit
going to
quiet.
say it
You got any
sounds really
advice?
quiet compared to when we did the sound check.
The guitar's really quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It needs to
almost
go up a
like
bit.
it was muted. We questioned whether it had been left on mute or something.
Yeah.
Still could hear it, and it still sounded great.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
brought out your voice as a result, which was lovely.
There's a bit a cappella version then, wasn't it?
It almost sounded.
Not
We could
entirely,
hear it,
but-
but it was very.
We could
quiet.
hear your guitar, but it was like it was
Yeah.
being picked up by the mic.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
Right.
So give it a strum. Give it a strum and let's hear it.
Hang on. Hang on
a minute. These are the technical challenges we have with these sorts of things with multiple people on.
Tech
It proves
gremlins.
it's live.
That's it. It works 1 minute, you go away for a drink, come back, and all of a sudden it's something's happened. And you haven't touched anything. The ghosts have been in. That's better.
Do I get another go?
That's better. You'll get about 7 more goes in a bit. Trust me,
There we go.
you could hear the guitar. It was a bit quiet. That's all.
Yeah,
It didn't
I
ruin
think
the
we saw-
song. Trust me.
No, not at all.
So very quickly, a couple of kind of hellos, people joining a little bit later. Chris Donnerstag, hello to you. I did get your message, so I will respond at some point. Jenny, my finger slipped. No, it didn't. You were just showing off how many claps you could do in quick succession. We know.
She's
we
done
know.
the same for Jim though, so she's being even
That's
Stevens.
good.
No
Yeah,
favourites
we don't
here,
like that
yeah.
sitting on the fence. We want to create division. Hello, Joe.
What?
Joe Bayliss, who is a good friend of mine, quite often is on here, or he's also done our Songbird sessions. Spook DeVille, Rog, who's now got his CD and he's listening to it, so he says it's brilliant. Of course, a good fan of mine. Welcome, Rog. And who have I missed? Dave Greener, whose son Joey was on last week or the week before. Might have been the week before. I can't remember. Days go by now. And Jane Ashcroft, welcome as well. Again, do remember, if you want to ask questions, if you want to ask for requests, do so, but we always reserve the right to say, I don't know it, or I can't play it, or tough luck. and just take it kind of in the spirit it's meant. Right. So I shall sing something. So do you want me to do? Here's a choice. Do you want me to do a John Denver song, or do you want me to do an original song?
Original.
Your choice. Original. Any
I'll go
other
with that.
votes?
I'll go for John Denver. I do love John Denver.
Yeah, I love him too. But
So do I. So
But
do
go
I.
for original.
He is my hero. He is. Well, I'm looking for my bloody thumb pick. There we go.
Check your thumb.
So I haven't played this one in a while. This is called Seeking Adventure. It's about a guy who just decides he needs to discover more in life. So he kind of heads out his door and goes looking for something more. So. Billy was 40 when he walked out the door. Said, I don't believe I can take this no more. I spent half of the life I have suffered trying to do what's right, and the half I have left makes me wonder if it's time I took flight. I think that was in the wrong order. I work like a horse till the night stills my day, while the man on the limousine dines on my pay. And the more that I try to attain, the less I achieve. And I'm so tired of fighting for something that I don't believe. Give me something to believe in, something that's real, something I can hold on to, a new way to feel. And I promise to share it with someone whose heart I can steal. So I'm seeking adventure before it's too late, leaving behind me the anger and hate. And it sure feels good to be free from the ache and the pain. And I'll laugh with the sunshine, dance like a child in the rain. Give me something to believe in, something that's real, something I can hold on to, a new way to feel. And I promise to share it with someone whose heart I can steal. And when it comes time to recall what I've done, there are things I'll have lost to find the things I have won. Regret is a burden I think I will leave on the road. And the dawn brings the sweet smell of fruits from the seeds I have sown. Give me something to believe in, something that's real, something I can hold on to, a new way to feel. And I promise to share it with someone whose heart I can steal. Give me something to believe in, something that's real, something I can hold on to, a new way to feel. And I promise to share it with someone whose heart I can steal. And I promise to share it with someone whose heart I can steal. I took a bit of puff.
Loved it. Love it. Great.
Thank you very much.
Gonna set the record
on the
straight,
album,
Andy.
Oh, go on.
Oh, what?
I don't want it to reflect on anybody else. The reason why my guitar was pretty quiet, I'm an honest person. It wasn't plugged in. It was that bad.
Yeah.
I don't want it to
never
reflect
tell
on anybody here tonight. You all know what you're doing. It's me.
We never
Because I
tell
think we've
anybody
all
that.
done it.
What,
I think we've
what
all
we
done
say
it.
It had
is
fell in an Aldi carrier bag.
Brilliant.
all we say is the capacitor on the resistance thingamajig wasn't whacked up to the Hujima flip, so the thingamabob wasn't working quite right. But now I've smacked you with a hammer, it's all right.
We are together again.
Good man, good man. We'll call that the practice attempt.
The guitar was really bad to that song anyway, so I probably
No, it
deliberately
wasn't.
left it out.
Sound all right to
I
us?
plugged it in, I know the next one.
Gareth, what are you doing next?
Hold on, just let me unplug my guitar.
Top tip there, Gareth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've learned something new today. I'm good with that. Right, just strum me one so I hope I have turned down so I hope it's not too loud. I'm going to do one of mine. I put this on YouTube on Friday, so if you ever do want to follow me, I'm a Gareth Heesom Music on YouTube. I try and put a song a week on, sometimes covers, sometimes originals. Mix it up. This one's
After
called
you've done
Under Your
this,
Spell.
put the link in the chat box, and then hopefully we'll connect up people with you.
Will do.
Good man.
Right then, there we go. Let's hopefully get this. My own songs, I hope I don't mess it up. From the first you had me hurt. Just one kiss was all it took. The mountains of hell you would erode. It's caught in the magic that you wove. You're my heaven, don't send me to hell. I'm all yours, yeah, I'm under your spell. The further I fell, the higher I flew, until your love was all I knew. Into your fire I could not resist. All I can do is as you wish. You're my heaven, don't send me to hell. I'm all yours, yeah, I'm under your spell. You're my heaven, don't send me to hell. I'm all yours, yeah, I'm under your spell. Black magic woman, you are to me. And for captivated, I feel your heat. Another night you're spelling yours. Lips keep me coming back for more. You're my heaven, don't send me to hell. I'm all yours, yeah, I'm under your spell. You're my heaven, don't send me to hell. I'm all yours, yeah, I'm under your spell.
Love that.
Thank you very much.
Really nice.
What would we call that? Country blues or?
That's what I was thinking. I was
Yeah,
trying to do
yeah,
that. We were going,
yeah.
what is that? Is that
Yeah.
blues country blues?
Definitely a
I
blues.
always kind of
Blues.
feel it's like kind of deep south Louisiana, kind of bluesy,
Yeah.
a little bit of country.
Gorgeous.
It's definitely that. It's definitely that kind of right-hand side of kind of Texas. It's that kind of dark and dirty, bluesy kind of vibe.
There's definitely
Not
some
quite
swamps in there.
Texas dirt. Look at that. Someone's going for it with the old claps now. Old
Still
clapometer.
Jenny.
Still
Still
Jenny.
Jenny.
Yeah.
She's very
Right.
competitive.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Let's count.
Old
1,
country
2,
American
3,
blues, that's
4,
what Celine
5,
said.
6, 7,
That'll do.
8, 9. Oh, I'm bored. I'm bored.
Americana blues.
Americana blues.
Get it
sorry,
right.
yeah.
Get it right.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
I remember. I didn't even know I was country until I started trying to play for festivals, and people said, "What genre are you?" So I said, "What genre?" And I was like, "Country." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Okay, and I'll write that down.
I write that down. I now know.
Yeah. All
We
right.
had a similar conversation before, didn't we, on the Songbird session, where it's really hard to pigeonhole yourself, and you don't. Sometimes you want to write a different song that isn't like the other one, and it might not be country, or whatever.
Well, I just write songs. Is kind of the way I view it. Just
Yeah,
I write a song.
absolutely. Singer-songwriter.
Yeah, vocally, it's always going to have a countryer sound because that's my voice. I can't help it.
Yeah.
That's what comes
The only
out.
time
so.
it becomes anywhere relevant is when someone's trying to work out whether to play you on that radio station or that radio
Yes.
station, or they're trying to put you on that festival
Yeah.
and things like that. And
Yeah,
at that
that's
point,
true.
you go, I don't care what genre I am, just give me the gig,
Yeah, absolutely.
or
Yeah.
just play the
But
record.
I think Mr. Malmach, who's just appeared in the comments, is a great example of that. He's got some great folk Celtic stuff. He's got some cool 70s soul-y vibe stuff out there as well. He's putting out some great stuff at the minute.
So,
eclectic.
Mal, maybe you can tell us, is your new EP on its way out or it's out? It's, I'm sure he was either just about to release another one or it was it had just come out. But yeah, that's not a bad comment, is it? A little bit of Steve Earle in there.
I'll take that. I'll take
Yeah.
That's a compliment and a half.
Mississippi muddy sound.
Right, Ruke and Tyon. What are you
We'll do it. We'll do it anyway. I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
what are you doing now?
Movie slowly.
Anyway, I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. What were you saying?
I was just saying.
I know,
Alright,
which
have a
one?
go at me.
I'm sorry, we're very confused about which
Jesus.
song we're doing. We had 4 minutes to decide. Do you want to
Slap
you
him.
choose? You
Slap
pick up the
him.
guitar
I'm
and
trying
you
to
choose.
talk like this so you can't say.
Still don't remember which song are we doing?
I don't want to look rude.
Which song? Which
You're so
song?
hilarious. I hate you so
Pick it up,
much.
hurry up,
It's lucky they
It's when you
can't hear
start
it.
saying, if you ask me again, I'm going to hit you.
I'll just hit him. It'll be fine. I just won't do it when anyone else is singing. Should we do Moving Slowly then? Go on, you go for it.
I don't
Yeah, no,
mind.
go for it. Yeah, that's cool.
Are you sure?
Yes,
What should we do anyway?
Just to say, Mal's EP is half out.
don't care.
Which would you?
I'm not quite sure what half out means, but
Just choose.
it means he's released 3 of the 5 tracks or something. I don't know. But when's it
Yeah,
coming out, Mal? Let us know.
We've had some tracks
Right.
on YouTube, haven't we?
Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't remember where it is.
he's doing the little videos, isn't he?
Depends which song. No, 2 for Moving Slowly. Trust me.
I'm just hoping that you would make the decision.
It's 2.
Oh, too. Okay.
It's like watching.
We're going to
a
go with that.
domestic
We've
going on,
decided.
isn't it?
We've decided.
Sorry, it's a capo argument. Where's the capo?
Buddy. I hate you so much.
He's bought me birthday presents, so I can't complain more than he has any of the years.
She wants a card though. That's all she's
I
interested
think you say a
in.
car then. Yeah, what a car? Duh.
I don't do cards normally. I just think it's just.
Jenny, I think
a
we're doing
waste.
that later for sure. So, this is a song called Moving Slowly, and it was on our first EP, which we released in 2019. And yes, go for it, Ash.
Okay, this is probably a little
We'll
bit.
try and get the lyrics right. We
country.
never get them right.
Lost in question while the world's drifting by. Sunlight shining, touching land from the sky. Time moves quickly, changes happen in the mind. Stillness in this moment's a simple thing we couldn't find. One small breath at a time. A feeling to believe in sheds the rust. We can see the walls are breaking and it frees the soul. Resonates the essence passing through it all. So keep on moving slowly. Try not to disturb. We're moving slowly, feeling free like a bird. light from above. We're in the shadows dancing, we are the seeds of love. Leave your worries where they feel right at home. There's always things in life that are out of your control. Just know you're surrounded so no one has to feel alone. Each of us inspired by an aching wrong we've known. One small step at a time, a feeling to believe in when needs must. We can see the walls are shaking and it feeds the soul. A resonating essence passing through it all. So keep on moving slowly and try not to disturb. We're moving slowly, feeling free like a bird. We're flying freely, watching life from above. We're in the shadows dancing, we are the seeds of love. We remind ourselves of all that gives us purpose, seeking out the ones that make us feel complete. Together we can build a better circus, all the pieces laid out here beneath our feet. One small breath at a time, a feeling we believe in sheds the rust. We can see the walls are breaking and it frees the soul. It resonates the essence passing through it all. So keep on moving slowly, try not to disturb. We're moving slowly, feeling free like a bird. We're flying freely, watching life from above. We're in the shadows dancing, we are the seeds of love. We're in the shadows dancing, we are the seeds of love.
Sorry, I messed that up a bit.
Do it again.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Shh.
That's good.
It's
Did you
one of
say
them
you
songs
messed
where
up?
we sing different lyrics, each of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, deliberately. Yeah.
Okay, Pinocchio.
Oh, hang on. Let me push his nose back in again.
But who was wrong?
Thanks, Celine.
And what's really unsettling is when you're singing a song and you know the fluff is about to come, and you know it's coming because you know you can't remember 2 lines ahead or something, and you're thinking, "Oh, I'm just about to go into a train wreck."
I think that happened probably about three
Three
times
times in
for
that
both
song,
of
yeah,
us
in that song,
in
yeah.
that song. We just somehow managed to. Cause it's great working as a duo because if Rebecca forgets it, I'm usually her cue, and vice versa.
I would
Sometimes,
always
though.
say, at that point when you make the mistake, you go into the Russian version.
Yeah.
You start-
We were talking.
Yeah. For those of you who are wondering what that bit in the middle was, that's the Russian bit. Go and get a
Yeah,
train.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
We like to be multilingual in Toucan, Ryan.
That's it. That's it. Yeah. For me, it's Scottish.
Nice.
Yeah.
More
or
useful for me
Celtic.
to be Welsh, as it is well, it's not really my second language. I don't speak a lot of it anymore, but I could probably get away with the Welsh side of it. Just about. Ash wouldn't know what I was saying, but that's okay.
Right.
We
next
have
song.
done a song that's coming up. Well, we said this. Our album was supposed to be out last year, wasn't it? In the summer.
Last summer, yeah.
Last summer,
Yeah.
but then lockdown happened, so we thought, we'll just.
Well, no, to be fair, because we
postpone
record
it.
ourselves, because Ash is a producer, so we had no excuse really in that sense. But
Do
we.
a bit of producing, here and there.
Shut up.
I know that feeling.
But then
So,
it's all about
so mine was
singles now,
2
isn't
years
it, as
ago.
well?
But we have the Welsh song, or we were doing a sort of almost a pirate-like sea shanty thing, and I thought, why don't I put a bit of Welsh in there? I couldn't do it, but Rebecca obviously can to a certain extent. She has friends that she can ask, how do you say this properly?
I haven't lived there for years, so I don't speak Welsh on a daily basis now at all. But yes,
But it
Actually, have
really
you ever heard
works
of a
really
guy-
well.
Have you ever heard of a guy called Doogie McLean?
no.
Nah.
Have a look at some of his stuff on YouTube. I mean, he's a fantastic Scottish.
Was that Dougie
singer-songwriter.
McLean?
I'm going to write it down
Yeah.
or I will forget.
It's Dougie, but it's.
No, is that like
Dougie
Dougie,
McLean.
but
Yeah,
like
but
pronounced in a
Dougie.
Scottish way? Dougie!
Dougie.
Dougie!
That's it.
Yeah,
Play that song,
He
mate,
has.
dude.
Remember, we don't do accents, remember that, because
He's
they're
got
always
some
atrocious.
fantastic stuff. But he
Just
also
offended
does.
every Scottish person watching.
Every once in a while, he'll build some sort of traditional Scottish language in there and stuff like that as well.
Is that,
Brilliant.
is
really
that Gaelic? I always get
Yeah,
confused.
it's one of the Gaelic languages.
Gaelic, one of the Gaelic languages.
That's it.
I believe.
Gaelic.
Yes.
Gaelic.
Welsh is Gaelic as well. and these are the family as well.
Trouble is, I get confused with garlic and Gaelic. No different, but I can
And I
never
love
tell.
garlic. Who doesn't love garlic? Garlic
For
hating.
years,
Garlic
I was
haters.
putting Gaelic in my dinner. That's all.
It says put 3 in, put 5 in.
Right, Jim, over to you again with your brilliant loud guitar.
Yeah, I thought I'd use the guitar on this one. I brought it with me, so I may as well, hadn't I?
Yeah.
Right.
Right, floor's yours.
This one's
floor's
called.
yours.
This one's called Bright Lights. Woke up, New York City lying on the floor. Well, just outside of Moss's West 54. Well, you're gonna know my name by the end of the night. Oh, you're gonna know my name by the end of the night. Oh, bright lights, big city going to my head. Bright lights, big city going to my head. Bright lights, big city going to my head. I don't care, no, you don't care, no. Start up with the bottle, ended up with the bottle, taking shots, waiting on tomorrow, trying to fill up what's hollow. You're gonna know my name. You're gonna know my name. Bright lights, big city going to my head. Bright lights, big city going to my head. Bright lights, big city going to my head. I don't care, no, you don't care, no. Bright lights, big city going to my head. Bright lights, big city going to my head. Bright lights, big city going to my head. I don't care, no, you don't care, no. lights, big city going through my head. Bright lights, big city going through my head. Bright lights, big city going through my head. I don't care, no, you don't care, no. You're gonna know my name. You're gonna know my name. You're gonna know my name. You're gonna know my name.
Whoa.
Was it better with some guitar?
Guitar
was
sounded
wicked.
bloody
Loved
awful.
it.
Bloody awful.
Yeah, it was way too loud that time. No,
It's
it
not
was,
true,
it was
Jim.
fantastic.
Jim, it was great.
It sounded great.
I'll miss the guitar out for the next song. I'll just go back to the singing then.
Now, our friend Jenny said such a groove, and it is. There's an awesome groove to that one. It's
it
wicked.
was
Yeah.
like took you away somewhere, didn't it?
It's a nice song to play just with a guitar.
No, it's really cool. Really,
I
really
think
cool.
I could see me and Andy were both on the old
Yeah, I was
bluesy
picking
kind of.
away like crazy. That's it. Blue
Well,
scale, here we come.
Yeah, that's the only thing scale I know.
Is it really? The trouble is, I leave the capo where it is, so I have to then kind of adjust and think, okay, now
Yeah.
how do I play it? Yeah. That was good. That was great.
No, it was
Great.
wicked.
Long may that continue. So, as I was kind of saying, I did record a CD, and it is now available, and it is.
Ding, 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 ding.
Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum.
Ah!
It's a physical CD. It actually exists.
It looks like a nice
the back
cover as
cover?
well.
So I designed all of this myself.
You did.
That's wicked, Andy.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
looks fantastic.
Designed all of it myself. And even
That's
the
awesome,
inside
mate.
cover as well. Stuff like
That's
Really,
upside down.
Oh shit, is it? Yeah. Do you know what? You say that though. I paid a guy to do the design originally, and it was just disastrous. And when he sent it back to me, where they fold the covers over like that, he'd put them the wrong way round. So if they had have folded it, it would have been upside down.
Yeah.
How stupid is that? And I paid the guy as well. He was supposed to be a professional.
Professional.
So in the end, I did it myself.
Fair play.
Took me
That
about
looks
an hour and a
great.
half.
We want
I'm
a
really
copy
pleased.
Yes, we would like to buy a copy off you, please, Andy. We'll
at
message
some
you
point.
after.
Yeah, like we will
So
give
I
you
will. I'll
GBP
stick a link
for
to the website.
Nice.
I'll
Yeah.
stick a link to the website, and you can buy one on there, and then I'll send it out to you as well. And if you want
Wicked.
it signed as well, let me know, and I'll sign it.
Always.
Of course.
To me.
I'll sign it.
Me.
Bob
Forget
the
him,
Builder
me.
or something.
Yeah, to Rebecca, you've always been a great supporter.
To Rebecca, you're the
Yeah.
best of Toucan Ryan.
So I'll sign it to Ruke and Tyon.
Yes.
Yeah.
To be honest, please do that. Or 2K and Brian,
Yeah.
as he likes to call
2K
us.
and Brian.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. What were your names again? Yeah. I will.
Jed.
I will put a copy of the link. So, by the way, Mal has put a comment in there about his EP coming out. So
Brilliant.
again, check it out because he's fantastic. I have to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Gareth is doing loads of stuff on YouTube, and you're working on something, aren't you? Coming out.
Well, I've got a few things coming out. I've just signed a little deal that I can't say a lot about at the minute,
Ooh.
which is quite exciting.
Recording contract.
Not quite as big as that, but it's all cool. No, but me and the boys are in discussions about getting back in the studio once restrictions are allowed. Kind of because we've got shows coming up, we are technically allowed now, but we're trying to be quite sensible. So
You
we're going to
say
be getting
me
back
and
in
the
the studio.
boys, and it sounds
Me and the
really
boys.
cool.
I know. Well, there's 6 of us.
When I say me and the boys, it's me and my 2 lads. Don't work the same way.
Me and the boys.
That's it.
Get the boys round.
Yeah. Right. Right. Okay. So I suspect I should do a song. I'm going to do this one. This is an oldie of
But a
mine.
goodie.
Well, you be the judge, not me. This is called Pearly Gates, and it was a dream I had where I was standing at the pearly gates, and the Lord was saying to me, in the however many years we've given you on that fair planet Earth, did you put it to good use? And I thought, I shall tell you a thing or two about what I did with my time. So this was how it came out. It's called Pearly Gates. I stand there at those pearly gates. If for me the master waits, and when he asks, I think it was worth all the time he gave me here on earth. I'll recall what I've been through, that I have lived a time or two, and I have loved again, and I've raised my boys and turned them into men. I don't claim that I'm the perfect man, may not have done the best I can. Used to say my best ain't good enough for you, maybe all that I can do. I'll ask about his testimony, why my mother left when I was 3, or why he took a piece of my left hand. Was it all a part of master plan? I suspect he'll dodge the question, laugh at my naive suggestion that he could help us out a little more, like feed the hungry, put an end to war. I don't claim that I'm the perfect man, may not have done the best I can. Used to say my best ain't good enough for you, maybe all that I can do. I'll thank him for the songs I've made, and all the music that I played, the happy songs, those that brought the tears, and for helping me to overcome my fears. If he thinks I've done some good, better than he thought I would, then maybe he will open up the gates, 'cause over time I think we could be mates. I don't claim that I'm the perfect man, may not have done the best I can. Used to say my best ain't good enough for you, maybe all that I can. Well, I don't claim that I'm the perfect man, may not have done the best I can. Used to say my best ain't good enough for you, maybe all that I can. There we go, a bit of Pearly Gates.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
Which is not on the album, just because I tried to record it. So it's one of my earliest songs, and it was supposed to be on the album, and I tried and I tried and I tried to record it, and every time I did it, it just went wrong. So I kind of, in the end, I went, no, I'll save it to the next album. So it will be on the next album,
Awesome.
which I've started on already.
Get you. Nice.
That's it. 2 albums in 2 years. That's a record for me.
Get a better duplication company this time to do your stuff for you.
Jeez. I'm just going to do it myself. I'm just going to do it myself. Because what was weird as well is when you upload it all to Spotify and YouTube and things like that, they level everything with their own audio processors and compression and things like that. So when you hear it on there as an album, it sounds really good. When I went to burn it to a CD, I did a tester and I put it in the car, and some of the tracks were okay, and then some of them were really quiet. And I was
Okay.
like, what's going on there? So it was just as well I tested it. So then I re-leveled it myself and then burnt it, and it sounded all right. But you do have to be so clever with it.
Sorry, Ash has disappeared to let the delivery man in because I ordered some more wine. Apologies, he will be back. He's just waiting
Amazon. Oh no, you've got
Delivery.
Morrison's or Tesco's. Or, yeah.
for- Co-op, if I'm allowed to mention stores. on
Yeah,
here.
we can do that. Co-op, Tesco, Sainsbury's. There, we mentioned
Other
them all,
stores are
so-
available.
yeah. Oh look,
So, yeah. Jeez, I'm
Wine.
thinking this I'm roasting.
it's on the table. Yeah.
Look at that.
Sorry, I should have told you.
Third bottle.
Later.
Third bottle, and we've only been on an hour and a
Those
quarter.
left.
I thought it was the fourth.
No, we've still got quite a lot of the first one left, but obviously we know we're going to be another couple of hours, so I thought I'd better get in before the co-op shuts. You're going to it later, we've still got all of that left.
No, let it breathe.
That's
Alright.
better.
Got to let it breathe.
It is warm today. It was
It is
15
roasting.
degrees in Northampton
Roasting.
today.
Well, especially as well, because some of us have got lockdown weight. So we've got extra padding, and winter's over now, so we've got to shed it again. So I look like a Snoopy with a beard. It's terrible. It's terrible.
I had that before lockdown. I can't say much.
Yeah.
I'm
know
trying
what,
to shift it. See, we've got a dog. I'm taking him for a couple of walks a day.
It's a good plan. Good
I've
plan.
just found a new bits to ache now because of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's called muscle.
I've got a couple of them that just hate me.
What, muscles?
Yeah, one on my shin. One on my shin. I walk about 30 metres up the hill and it just goes cramp. So I spend the next half an hour walking around half limping.
Right.
No.
I
It's
do
the joys of
that.
getting
As soon as
old.
I get to Paine, I spend about 5 minutes looking for an Uber or getting one of my kids to come pick me up. yeah. Jim, just feel free to join in. I know you've got a little bit of a, you're doing a different mute, but do talk to us as well. Just because we will, you know, come and be social as well. Not that I'm saying you have to be. I mean, obviously,
He's probably
it's
got
a
us on
free-for-all,
mute, hasn't he?
yeah. So that was me. So it's Gareth. You to go next, isn't it?
Me. Yep.
There you go. Yeah. So what are you doing? Come on, bit of Don Williams. It's well overdue.
I'm going to do that next. I'm going to do another one on my own. And then I'm going to do
yeah.
some Don Williams. This is my song, my first single of last year, that released last May. That luckily recorded before lockdown and then released in May. But the video couldn't happen, so I had to animate it myself, which was very basic, but a bit of fun.
That's cool.
So it's on my YouTube channel, so I have put a link to the YouTube channel on there. If you do, go and look at this one. It's called Hold You in My Dreams. Prettiest thing I ever seen, like you were made from all my dreams, and you hold my heart there with you. Nothing I can do to keep me falling so madly deeply, oh, the way I do. One day I'll be brave enough and I'll tell you about this love for now. Hold you in my dreams, hold you in my dreams. I know if you had just one look, well, you'd read me like a book and see your name on every line. Planned it out 1,000 ways, Lord, all the perfect words I say, and I'll say them maybe next time. One day I'll be brave enough and I'll tell you about this love for now. Hold you in my dreams, hold you in my dreams. And if I say those words to you, oh, tell me what would you do? Would you laugh? Would you hold me tight? Each time I try to say those words, my heart pounds, I'm most scared, and then you're gone, you're out of sight. One day I'll be brave enough and I'll tell you about this love for now. Hold you in my dreams, hold you in my dreams. going wild away. All the perfect summer days. Watch the sun go down, see the lights come on in town, celebrate this love we found. One day I was brave enough and I told you about this love I know. I'll still hold you in my dreams. Cheers.
Lovely.
That was beautiful.
Love the harmonizer pedal, man.
Yeah, we got really excited. We were like, oh, harmonizer pedal!
Harmonizer, yeah. No, it's just my little harmonizer. They're just below camera. My little
Nice.
backing singers.
Yeah, before
With tiny midget backing singers.
before me and
Yeah.
Rebecca used to do stuff, I used to use a harmonizer pedal, but it was sort of short-lived because we started working together sort of soon after, and we thought, well, it sort of defeats it if I stick a harmonizer pedal on while we're singing. It would ruin it, I think. But it was so great.
Yeah, that was wicked.
It just makes it. It just adds that new dimension, like you were saying before,
Yeah.
Andy.
It's lovely.
I think if you
Cracking
keep it,
song.
if you keep the volume quite low on it and then just
Yeah.
only use it sparingly, it's quite
Yeah.
nice.
That's
No, it
it.
was really lifted. It was gorgeous. Really lovely
Yeah,
song, Gareth.
really nice.
Thank you very much.
I can't do it.
Sorry,
It's
Andy.
just like it's like playing drums and playing guitar at the same time. When you got to hit the pedal to get the harmonies in the right place, it would be comedy if I tried it. It really would.
That's right. There's a nice gap before you have to press it.
Right.
Do you have to set the key, or does
No,
it
no.
recognise what guitar is playing?
Yeah, on this
Does
one
it
it
to your
recognises
voice or
the
something?
Yeah.
Nice.
it recognises the guitar plugs into it, the voice, and then I set it to a third above and a third below,
Yeah.
just to give it that nice little.
Yeah.
It's a bit more of that country balance for me. That
Lovely.
Lovely.
Yeah,
the third of the
Lovely.
country harmonies.
for sure.
And then it takes it from the guitar and my voice. So it's got a few things. It's got like it's got EQ, it's got compressor, it's got DS, and it recognises whether it's a male voice or a female voice, and
Nice.
there's a tone adjuster code.
That's really cool.
See, that's why it wouldn't work for me. It would confuse me with a sort of angelic
Choir boy.
choir singing.
There it is again. The choir boy's
15-year-old
back.
girl's voice.
But to be fair, I mean, I have been known to do a bit of a aha at gigs, a bit of a something like that.
Well,
Is that the sun
you'll
always
have to
shines
do
on
that.
TV? Oh, that was Take On Me, wasn't it?
Yeah, take on
You'll have to
me.
do that
Do
later.
you reenact the video as well, Gareth?
No, not when it's just me and the guitar live. That'd be a bit
Damn it.
weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Quite funny
and
though.
difficult.
Play that, play that later, but I have to say we're allowed to laugh because it's just one of those. If I hear you singing like Ali Jones on Take On Me,
I learned that song just for the reason when I first started playing guitar again after a long time. I wanted to push my voice as far as I could kind of go.
Yeah.
So I was picking songs going, right, how high is that one? Right, that one goes up to this. No, I'm going to go for that.
Nice.
I can do that. Let's go higher. Or let's go lower and just see how far we could push it.
That's cool.
it's like one of those I have to commit if I'm going to do that. If I'm going to sing a
Yeah.
song that's belting it out, I've got to commit. Because
Yeah,
otherwise
yeah.
it goes.
I had the same thing. I'm the same. Yeah.
Ash will do an impression of that later in any way I can, potentially, so we'll see. Sorry,
Yeah.
Ash.
Get ready for
No
your big
pressure.
voice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Give us another song then. I was
All
just
right, then.
about to kind of go with my Ruke and Tyan. I'm going to have to
Ruke
stop
and
that,
Tyan?
otherwise I'll keep getting it wrong. No,
It's really
my
funny because I'm
Ruke-
getting.
Ruke and Tyan.
Ruke
I've got
and
to stop
Tyan?
saying it, otherwise I'll keep doing it.
I thought you
I've
were going to pick a
started to get-
different name.
Ray and Tyrone. Or,
Ray and
Japan,
Tyrone.
right. Yeah.
We're a rapping duo
Yeah.
from the
Floor's
Bronx.
yours. Yeah.
Right, come on.
Hear me now.
It's us. Okay, we're going to do one called She's a Dreamer Now, which we wrote, I think, during the first lockdown, I think. I lose track now.
That's what I checked it. Yeah,
That's That's fine.
We go with it.
Is that the right capo?
Yes, because it's up there.
Cool. Okay, here we go. She's a dreamer. Every night when she went to sleep, through her half-closed eyes to peep, traveling the world to see the lights, full of all the things she likes. Daydreaming, daydreaming, daydreaming of a different life. Of a different life. The scent of whiskey and red wine, as new encounters intertwine. She's dreamt of this her whole darn life, full of all the things she likes. But she's still dreaming, still dreaming, still dreaming of a different life, of a different life. It's up to you, you can change the order of the moments that happen if you choose. But it's okay to believe in possibilities. Maybe you can make them real, to make them all come true. All it takes is me and you, an offer you can't refuse. Don't put your life on snooze. White picket fence and flower beds, hopes and dreams of newlyweds, gentle winds and running waters, soaking up the sunset's chorus. Is she still dreaming, still dreaming, still dreaming? She's not dreaming anymore. She's not dreaming anymore. Just a gun against the world. She lives the life as it unfolds, making holy precious pieces to practice what she preaches. No need for dreaming, no need for dreaming, no need for dreaming of a different life. But she's not dreaming anymore.
Chorus.
I know, yeah. It's up to you, you can change the order of the moments that happen if you choose. But it's okay to believe in possibilities. Maybe you can make them real, to make them all come true. All it takes is me and you, an offer you can't refuse. Don't put your life on snooze.
Sorry.
I only forgot one line in that.
She
What a
messed
lovely way
up.
to finish.
She messed up big time. Ruined it. It didn't convey the
ruined
right
it.
message.
To root in, tying her over, whatever we're called now.
Right.
Don't
No,
tell
it's
anyone.
fine.
They never know. They never know.
I know.
I love the guitar playing on that as well.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Thank
The
you.
diminished chords or seventh chords and stuff like that.
Don't
Just
ask me what they are.
so good. I wouldn't know. I sound like I'm intelligent. And
They're
I know
like
when I say
jazzy ones.
diminished chords, but I have no idea.
It's
really.
I think it's kind of like major / minor 7, something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but it's actually very simple. Once you know that shape, it's relatively the same, but just moving down in semitones, kind of.
I swear most of them came by accident because kind of people went, oh, I'll put my finger in the wrong
that
place.
sounds nice.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
I mean,
yeah.
who plays stuff like that?
Yeah.
Somebody,
Yeah.
jazzy people. Yeah,
Yeah, if you've
Well,
never heard it before, claim it. Yeah.
Yeah. My chord.
We do like a bit of jazz. I mean, not obscure jazz, but just some of the elements of jazz. Like, I'm not a big jazzer myself.
Jazzer.
I think that's the
Technical
technical
term,
term.
yeah.
Or whatever. But I do like the odd jazz chord and like putting it in there. So we do stuff which we would say is jazzy, but whether you would class it as jazz, I'm not
Well,
sure.
Who cares?
A
The
jazz
good thing is it
flavour.
makes
Yeah.
it stand out a little bit, you know.
I don't
from
know, I mean,
also
idiots who
I-
can only play 3 chords like me.
I spent years listening to Ella Fitzgerald.
I love her.
Oh, yeah,
Her voice is just so sublime.
She's incredible.
Yeah, there's something
Yeah,
about
yeah,
jazz and also like soul as well and R&B that we do like with
Well,
the
soul more. So
yeah,
for me.
and funk actually, funk soul. There's a bit of a crossover there, isn't there? Funk soul jazz. Yeah, I think when you
Sounded
write
like, what's that song? Funk Soul Brother or something.
Thank
yeah.
God's brother. Check it out now.
yeah, your funk soul brother.
Get you with your
So
fat
right
boy,
about now.
That's it.
fat boy slim reference. Andy impressed.
Yeah. I might have to do that one. No.
I think the thing is when you when you write so much, I think eventually you have to start trying to learn new chords, don't you? Because you're like, I've got to try and like do something different.
Unless you're the Axis of Awesome and you're showing everyone how many songs can be made with 4 chords.
And we were questioning this
That's me,
earlier
that's
actually.
me.
How many songs
It is
can you
amazing.
write that use the same chords, but doing it a different way before people start to say your songs sound the same? I reckon you can get away with
Don't
2
say
at
too
least.
much, 'cause
Oh,
And
easy.
Andy,
I've got a whole album like that.
I was like, Andy, do we have to learn some new chords?
No.
I thought there was only 4.
So yeah, that's your homework. You've got to learn 2 new chords
No, you've got to come up with 2
and write a
brand new
song
chords.
that use these
Brand
chords.
new chords.
Yeah.
Right, so
Make 'em
very
up.
quickly,
What's
very
this for?
quickly. Hello to Helen Young. She's tuning in. Helen was supposed to be on with us tonight, but she's been playing around with different setups with Mixer and stuff like that. So we, rather than pressure her to kind of try and get it all sorted, she's hopefully going to be with us next week. So
Yay.
looking forward to that, Helen, with her son playing guitar as well. So I've heard them.
Awesome.
Great. So look forward to that. What was I going to say? Jenny's doing well on the clapometer.
Mhm.
So she's like spamming it like crazy, which is
I
good.
think everybody else has decided she's won and they've given up and they're letting her. Do you know? Just go for
Let
it,
Jenny
Jenny.
do it.
Just you've got
You
it.
just-
You take this.
Yeah, own that girl, own that. Yeah.
Jenny, you're in charge of claps for the rest of the evening.
Yeah.
Please don't
Yeah.
renege on that. Thank you.
Don't
If we
abuse
do
it.
miss a comment, please do kind of say it again, or we'll kind of do it in capitals so we don't, because we're busy
that's
having a
it.
chat and stuff
Shout
like that.
your comments.
So a little bit of a kind of surprise. We have a visitor joining us. So this will be no stranger to you
Is it
all.
Sam?
It's
Sam!
Mr. Schimmel.
Sam.
I thought you told us.
background.
Sam, we're twins again. Twinning.
Yay!
Now
I thought you told us he
guys-
was barred.
We can't
How
hear
you doing, Sam?
I'm alright, thank you.
Oh, there we go. You're a bit quiet. Whack
Am
your
I a bit
volume up.
quiet?
Turn
Yeah,
yourself
whack
up, mate.
your
That's
volume up.
unusual for you.
Yeah, but I've got a
Say.
loud voice. You know what I'm like.
We-
Turn it up, mate.
Your big gob's not coming through.
Hang
Whack
on,
it up.
then.
Whack it up. Whack it up. So Sam said he was
Whack
going
it
to
up. Let it begin.
come on and do a couple of songs or so.
Is that better?
Yay!
So I thought it was yeah, that's a bit better.
That
Is
sounds
that a
good.
little bit better? Okay, so I've got
Bit
to
more,
turn every-
bit more if you got it.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
He is a bit deaf, don't forget.
Yeah. I
Andy,
am.
not Sam.
I am.
Yeah, Andy, that is.
Who
One,
said that?
two.
He said that.
Is
Hey!
that better?
Yes,
That's all
The
right.
mate.
thing,
That's good.
hang on. But when I do this, is it going to make it? Hang on. 1.
No, that sounds
it's
fine.
No, just delay. Cool.
Okay.
Right. So welcome to Sam. Everybody says hello to Sam. Sam, say hello to everybody.
Yeah, look, Sam's
everybody.
loved.
Hello, Sam.
So,
I'm going to try and figure out my guitar setting now.
so Jim is going to do a song for us, and then Sam, you can go after Jim.
Okay.
So Jim, the floor is floor is wars. The floor is yours.
Floor
What
is
you can do
warm?
for us? I know. Star is born.
Somebody's got to use that in a song now. The floor is war.
Don't give Andy any more ammo to use, for Christ's sake.
I don't need it. Got a long list. Jim, what are you doing for us?
Right, I thought I'd do something a bit different to what I've just done. It's a bit country in name, Billie Jean, but the song isn't.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. No.
All
cool.
right, so this is
Joe will like
this
this.
is-
Joe Bayliss.
this is Billie Jean.
Yeah.
She was more like a beauty queen movie scene. Said, don't mind, but what do you mean? I am the one who dance on the floor and round. Said, I am the one who dance on the floor. Told me her name was Billie Jean. She caused a scene. Every head turned with eyes a dream of being the one who dance on the floor and round. Always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around and breaking young girls' heart. Mother always told me, be careful who you love. Careful what you do, lie becomes a truth. Billie Jean is not my lover. The girl said that I am the one, and the kid is not mine. 40 days and for 40 nights was on her side. Who can stand when she's in demand? Schemes and her plans, 'cause we dance on the floor and around. Take my strong advice. Just remember to always think twice. Told my baby we'd dance till 3. She looked at me, showed a photo. My baby's crying, his eyes were like mine. Dance on the floor and around. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around and breaking young girls' hearts. My mother came to buy me the smell of sweet perfume. Only much too soon, they called me to the room. Not my lover, just a girl said that I am the one, and the kid is not my son. Always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around and breaking young girls' hearts. Mother always told me, be careful who you love. careful what you do, 'cause the lie comes the truth. Yeah. Billie Jean, oh. Billie Jean is not my lover, just a girl to sit there. I am the one, yeah. I am the one, yeah. You told me her name was Billie Jean. She caused a scene. Every hair turned with eyes a dream. Being the one, yeah. Being the one, yeah. Billie Jean is not my lover, just a girl to sit there. I am the one, yeah. Billie Jean, oh. Billie Jean is not my lover, just a girl to sit there. I am the one, yeah. Billie Jean, Billie Jean.
Good job.
That was great.
Great
Jim,
version.
phenomenal, mate.
Amazing.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
Different,
Probably-
isn't it?
Probably the best
Lovely.
version I've
I was
heard.
singing along
of
there.
that
I was
song.
getting my groove on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was wicked, Jim. Absolutely wicked.
Thank
It
you,
was
thank you very much.
fantastic.
Great
Yeah.
arrangement.
Thank you.
Fantastic arrangement.
And chord choices when you go to that first sort of chorus. Fantastic. Love
Is
that.
that Chris
Yeah.
Cornell's version?
It is just mine. I haven't based it on anything, to be honest.
Well, it's fantastic.
It's really good.
It
Yeah,
has,
good job.
most of my songs have no resemblance to the original
Look, you
whatsoever.
sent Jenny into a right tizzy with her clap
You have.
monitor.
Oh, you've
Going
got
nuts.
an array of claps. Yeah.
Thank you.
I just have to. I'm going to try this. One second. I'm going to try this and see if.
What's he trying? What's he trying?
Oh, why is that
What's he
not
doing?
working?
It's all going to go wrong.
I'm trying to see. Oh, there we go. Oh no,
my
God!
Oh my God! You're too
I
big.
don't wanna- Yeah. What I'm trying to do is do that, but so that
No,
I was trying to do that so that we could see
Don't
Teddy.
scare me like that.
But
Where's
at the
Teddy?
time,
Where's Teddy?
And you're live. Yeah.
He's
By the
decided
time-
he wanted to get down and go for a scratch of his ear by the looks of it.
Oh.
he wanted to get down and chew the door.
He's
Oh,
just
Andy's
See, that's
moved
probably
aside.
better, isn't it?
Andy's off now.
I am. I'm playing. I'm trying. The trouble is with that many, that we look really small. We look really titchy. But then like that, we're losing people. Don't go off camera. Yeah, we'll do it like that. I'll get carried away and I'll get told to go and stand in the corner.
Think about
right.
what you've done.
Yeah, Mr. Shovel, what are you doing for us?
Shovel!
I don't know what to play.
Oh, give over. Yes, you will.
Somebody requested in the comments Diamonds and Rust.
Okay, I'll do that one first.
Yay!
I'm
that
just
one
saying
first.
that's somebody mentioned that.
Lovely to
Like,
see
play
you
my
as well.
favourite. Play my
Jem
favourite.
Byers,
Yeah.
I believe.
You did
Ah
good.
yes.
Right,
Yes, it
so.
is.
Blimey,
And I'm
guys.
actually playing my beautiful, which I've not played for absolutely goddamn months, because it doesn't work well with my pedal when I'm plugged into the USB. So let's do it. Here we go. So this is my version of Diamonds and Rust.
Sam, you're coming through super, super quiet. Sam. Sam.
He's doing
You're coming through super quiet. We can't hear your guitar and voice.
Can't even hear the guitar.
No, it's really, 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 really quiet.
Oh. Hang on then.
I don't know what's going on.
I had to plug mine in after the second song.
Mine's definitely plugged in.
Yeah. Let's not.
I don't know what was
relive
wrong
that
with it.
moment. Yeah.
Do you think Sam's got an Audi bag as well, Jim?
Yeah, check round for a lead, just lying around in your kitchen.
Right, yeah.
Have you tried plugging it in? Oh shit! I didn't know it was electric.
Hang on.
Right, mute us again.
I don't know what's going on. You've the same system as always. It's weird.
Can you hear my voice?
I can hear your voice. It's still quiet, quieter than normal.
Well, that's all right. I'm loud anyway.
Yeah,
You
you're
are.
not. You're not as
You are.
kind of. You're not as.
What he's trying
Loud
to
as
say
you
is
normally
you're not
are.
as big gob as normal.
Look, that's not a bad thing, is it?
Well, no, it is.
Just,
We love
can you hear
Mr.
my guitar?
Gobby. No,
It's really really quiet.
can't hear it at
really
all.
quiet.
Now.
No.
In fact, it's so low that my ears now can't pick it up at all.
Are you being
Cuts up.
serious right now?
No, genuinely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really 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 quiet.
Right. Okay.
Whatever buttons you've pushed or done. Do you want to take 2 minutes to figure it out, and we'll get on to the next song and then come back to you?
Is my voice loud enough though?
Just.
I think
Just.
I think you want a bit more volume on it.
Yeah, if you could give more volume to your voice, give it more.
Like 1
But
2
it is
1 2.
just loud enough.
Need more
Is,
volume.
is that
More
okay?
volume.
Is
It
that
doesn't
really
sound to
quiet?
me like it's changing at all. what have you done? What have you done?
Hang on.
Just take a couple of minutes and figure it
Right,
out.
let me
We'll-
go out
we'll-
and come back in just in case it's using my. trying to
Hurry up,
use
man.
mine.
Hurry up. I'm getting bored. Hurry up.
You can tell they're mates, can't you?
Yeah. Who said that? Who said that?
Ash.
Yeah. That kind of high voice is coming along nicely, Ash.
Thanks,
really
man.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Working on it.
Yeah. Come on, Spam. Get in the session. We'll give him 2 seconds. There he is.
Yeah.
There he is.
Can you hear me now? Whoa!
Right. Please tell me it's working.
Right, has anything changed?
Yes, you're a bit louder.
Yeah.
now.
You're on the one side.
You're on
Yeah,
my
you're
right
just on my
ear.
right ear.
Am I
Go
on
into
the
the
right
settings
here?
and make sure
Oh, you are,
stereo's
yeah.
ticked.
Right, don't worry. Andy, carry on. I'll set up my pedal. And I'll do it that way.
All right.
Totally
Set that
fine,
up and
then.
then come back in. We'll sort you.
Okay, alright, babe.
And don't swear, Sammy, somehow.
See you in a minute. We're
It's
live
all right,
on
it's on
Channel
Channel
4. Don't swear.
Yeah. Don't say. Oh. Yeah.
TFI Friday.
Right. Yeah. Who's next then?
You.
Who's just been? Jim.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's you, Andy.
shit, it's me. Right, okay. Well, that threw me. Right. I would say I'm prepared, but I am not. Of course.
I'm
Here
not
we
even
are.
plugged in at the minute. I'm doing the
There's a
gym.
theme tonight.
Who needs to plug in? Oh,
Do
everybody.
you know? Yeah. Don't
Do you wanna
make
be
it a
heard?
thing.
But I
Don't
had
make
to
it
put
a
the
thing,
guitar
you'll
down
get
to
stressed.
give the dog a cuddle.
Hey.
Right, okay then. I'm going to do this one. This is called Baby Blue Herald, and it is a song about a Triumph Herald Enterprise. Triumph Herald. That I used to know when I grew up. Jeez, am I even thinking about what I'm saying? It is about, start that again. So imagine that never happened. So this is a song about a Triumph Herald that I used to know about when I was growing up. There we go. Jeez, I hit 50 and it all goes to pot. She was a 65 baby blue Herald with all the chrome and exhaust double barrel, twin set of headlights and tail fins tall as the sky. She had an old worn out Polaroid on the mirror, a bouffant chicken, some skinny dude with a bell bottom jeans, and she looked like she was ready to fly. I could still picture me there, hands on the wheel, going nowhere. We were kids, we were cool, hanging out, skipping school, having the time of our lives. We were young, we were dumb, drinking beer, having fun, doing our best to get by. Baby boo, I hope somebody kept you alive. She had chrome cap wheels and white wall tires, a seized up engine long since expired, soft top roof full of holes to let the rain pour through. Well, the paintwork cracked, held together with filler, a truckload of dents where someone tried to kill her. We drive around in our mind just like little kids do. I can still picture me there, hands on the wheel, going nowhere. We were kids, we were cool, hanging out, skipping school, having the time of our lives. We were young, we were dumb, drinking beer, having fun, doing our best to get by. Baby blue, I hope somebody kept you alive. I can still picture me there, hands on the wheel, going nowhere. We were kids, we were cool, hanging out, skipping school, having the time of our lives. We were young, we were dumb, drinking beer, having fun, doing our best to get by. Baby boo, I hope somebody kept you alive. Baby boo, I hope somebody kept you alive. We had drums and bass guitar and everything on that one.
I was imagining the drums at the end there, like a big.
That's really cool, Andy.
I was trying to time myself to think when he finishes his drum bit, I'll go.
Zoom.
Oh no, I messed it up again.
Is that on the album,
Yeah.
Andy?
It is not on the album I've just done because I only wrote it about, I don't know, 3
minutes
weeks ago, something like that.
So
But it will definitely be on the next one.
Yeah, awesome.
Because it's
Yeah,
one
I'd
of
like
the
to hear
few
that.
songs where my wife has gone, oh, I really like that one. She never
Yay.
commented.
And
on
that's
the others.
one. That's one of them. I like that
That's
one.
it.
I think it's got a real make you want to, bop about.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
No, that's really cool.
kind of vibe to it.
Considering 90% of my songs are sighing, crying, and dying, I thought I had to do something that was a bit lively. And that's it. That's my lively one. Right, Gareth,
Yay.
get it on, man. What are you doing?
Can't hear you.
Are you on mute? We
Muted.
can't hear you. Press
Plug
the
it in.
pedal.
Yay. Oh, no, that was
No,
Jim.
can't hear you.
No, still can't hear you.
No sound. What's going on tonight?
I don't know.
We can definitely hear background noise.
That's not-
when
that's
you
not
muted
going.
and
Can't hear
unmuted just then.
I
That's
think
Jim.
that's the atmospheric noise in Jim's kitchen.
Yeah, it was Jim.
No, I'm sure. Like I know what I can hear.
Do they?
Jim's going, have you plugged it in?
For a second, he muted it, and I heard something.
Hang on.
Was that you on the guitar?
No,
Gareth?
that's Jim.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah,
is.
that is nice.
That's the noise I can hear.
We can hear that. We can hear the guitar.
You haven't accidentally switched off Phantom Power, have you?
Hang on.
Very quickly, thank you for the lovely
Hello.
comments.
There we
Yay.
go. Gotcha.
Yeah,
we
there
can
we
hear.
go. There we go.
Unplug it, plug it back in.
Yeah.
We were just going to
You
go
can
in for an
switch it off
intermission
and
and
switch
get
it
the
on
popcorn
again.
out.
Come on, Gareth. Jenny's getting
Right,
feisty.
we'll start again. What are you going to do for us, Gareth, this time?
Well, now I have to do some Don Williams, don't I?
Yay!
Oh, awesome. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think this is Don Williams is kind of what me and Andy bonded over.
Nice.
Just,
Yeah,
I think we both have that full appreciation of just
that's it. The
his
legend.
voice, the songs. Yeah, he is probably my favourite of all time, to be fair. And we don't get to play him enough or hear him enough. But It's a Don Williams one. It's also an Alan Jackson one as well, because he covered it.
Okay. What's this one then?
Have you not heard this cover? It Must Be Love.
No. Oh yes, I have.
Yeah. It's not as good as Don's, but
No, of course.
Don't sell yourself short.
nobody's going to be as good as Don. But anyway, this is like kind of in between because I have to nick a little bit of Alan's to get the riff in there. This is It Must Be Love. First I get cold and hot, think I'm on fire, but I'm not. Oh, what a thing. It must be love. There's nothing I can do. All that I want is you. Look what I'm going through. It must be love. It must be love. It must be love. I fall like a sparrow and fly like a dove. You must be the dream I've been dreaming of. Oh, what a feeling, it must be love. Something is wrong, alright. I think of you all night. Can't sleep till morning light. It must be love. Seeing you in my dreams, holding you close to me. Oh, what else can it be? It must be love. It must be love. It must be love. I fall like a sparrow and fly like a dove. You must be the dream I've been dreaming of. Oh, what a feeling, it must be love. It must be love, it must be love. Fall like a sparrow and fly like a dove. You must be the dream I've been dreaming of. Oh, what a feeling, it must be love. It must be love, it must be love. Fall like a sparrow and fly like a dove. You must be the dream I've been dreaming of. Oh, what a feeling, it must be love. Thank you.
Very nice.
Really nice. Love the dropout bit. I love the clapping. It's a shame we couldn't hear Andy's
Well,
when
it's
you were
because
just doing
on
the
the
vocal with the
record,
guitar.
on the record, when Gareth went silent, there is a clapping that goes like that, and you could. So I had to do it because
I sort of got that from looking at it, yeah. And yeah,
I was
vibing
gone,
it.
man, solid, gone.
Oh, thank you very much.
Jungle Book.
Oh, got your emerge.
That's
Right,
it.
Elvis.
Right, Mr. Schemmel's back, so let's bring him
Easy
in
though.
and see. Yeah, good one. Yeah, easy.
You're too loud. You're too loud.
Hello.
Yay! Hey Sam.
Try your guitar. Can we hear it?
I've changed my guitar, so you should do.
Yes,
Yeah.
we can hear it.
We can hear it.
Oh God.
Yeah. So anyway, we were just going to say we don't want to listen to you now.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going. I'll see you all in about 5 weeks' time. You're laughing,
right, so
you're laughing, but it's true.
So
I'll
you're
see you in
doing
5 weeks' time.
Simons and Bust. Are you?
I'm going. I'm seeing you in 5 weeks' time.
I'll put your bottom lip in. Get in.
No.
Go on,
You're all,
hurry
you're
up.
all laughing at it. It's all good.
Hurry up.
No, I get
You're
you.
boring me. Hurry up.
All right, diamonds and rust-ons. Okay. Well, I'll be damned. Here comes your ghost again. But that's not unusual. It's just that the moon was full and you happened to call. Well, here I sit and on the telephone speaking to someone I know a couple of light years ago, headed straight for a fall. But I remember your eyes were bluer than robin's eggs. My poetry was lousy, you said. So where are you calling from? A booth in the Midwest. And 50 years ago I brought you some cufflinks. Well, you brought me something. We both know what memories can bring. They bring us diamonds and rust. Well, you burst on the scene, already a legend, the unwashed phenomenon, the original vagabond, and you straight into my arms. Well, there used to raid, temporarily lost at sea. The Madonna was yours for free. Yes, that girl on the half shell could keep you unharmed. But now you're standing there with brandies falling around and snow in your hair. Now you're smiling out of a window of a crummy hotel over Washington Square. Our breath comes out of white clouds and mingles in the air. But strictly speaking, for me, we both could have died then and there. Now you're telling me you're not nostalgic. Well, give me another word for it. You're so good with words and keeping things fake. Well, I need some of that fakeness now as I'm seeing more clearly. Yes, I once loved you dearly, and if you offered me diamonds and rust, well, I'll take the diamonds. It was all right.
Oh, be quiet, Sam.
Fantastic. That was just spectacular.
Genuinely, it's one of the loveliest versions I've ever heard of that. I love it when you do that, Sam. It's one of the first things I heard
Thank
you
you.
play.
I'm so glad that that lady suggested it and
Helen.
I picked up on that and then asked you to play it on her behalf because that was just delicious.
Take the credit. Poor Andy, look at him. Andy,
All
shush.
thanks to Ash.
On her, but it was.
He's not needy.
Is it Helen?
It was Helen.
Helen Young. She asked for it, and I'm sure she's eternally grateful.
Yes, Helen goes to our
Helen
local.
knows you, doesn't she?
Yeah, Helen goes to our local folk club
She
at
does.
Brood, but her son, oh my God, one of the best finger pickers you'd ever seen in
Really?
your life. Honestly, he's absolutely phenomenal. He's absolutely.
you say
should
Helen's
be
on
on
next week, Andy?
hopefully. Should be on, yeah,
Oh.
assuming system works and assuming all that kind of stuff. But
Sorry, Helen has just said, crap, mate, never play it again.
Laugh my arse
Laugh my
off.
arse off.
Yeah.
Absolutely
You know what?
fabulous.
truth hurts, you know.
I'm still going to keep playing it. Still going to keep playing it.
She's only said what we were thinking.
Screw you, Helen.
But, you know.
Yeah.
Right, Ash, Rebecca,
us.
what are you doing
Crap.
next?
And we're going to do a
What?
brand new one.
Did you
We're
just
gonna
say you were
tempt.
doing something crap?
No.
We're going to do a crap one. For
Yeah, we're going to do a crap one.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to
This
do
was
that.
crap, but it might be not crap.
sure
But
Rebecca
it might
said
also be crap. So
We've only gigged this once because we only wrote it last week, and we did it at a Monday night music club. We play
Crap.
it sometimes.
Grab.
Yeah, thanks, Sam.
Clap.
That's the percussion. Can you make sure you do it in
Shut up,
time?
big gob.
Thanks.
Clap.
Um,
Clap.
yeah.
I wish his mic
There's
was
too many
quieter now.
craps.
I can do
not
that.
that
I can do that.
But no, it is a serious one. So we wrote it. It's the one that Ash was talking about earlier that we've added the strings to when we put it on. We've been doing Form this month, which is February album writing month. And Marika and Celine, who are there, and Andy Griffiths, who I may have mentioned to you last time, are all taking part in it as well. And the guy I told you about, Andy, Stephen Tanner, who is just an incredible country music writer, he's just brilliant. And the idea is to write 14 songs in a month. So we're up to 12, I think. And this is one of them. And it's quite a sad song, but we hope you like it. It's kind of about, it's for anyone
We
who's
like
ever lost
sad
anyone.
songs.
It's for
We like
anyone who's
sad
lost
songs.
anyone, basically. So hopefully you'll like it if Ash tunes the guitar. We need to change these strings, Ash.
It is
I was going
pretty
to say,
much in
I've
tune,
tried
but-
to play along a couple of times, but his tuning
Four,
is
three,
totally
two.
different to mine.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
8 cents
that'd be
down.
right.
Yeah,
or-
sorry, Andy.
Yeah, depending on how you look at it. But
Right, we're going to give this a go. It's got a kind of country feel, so hopefully you'll like it.
It's flat to the diatonic scale. Yeah.
I was
song
going to
isn't
say,
the-
God, this guy's shit at tuning his guitar, but clearly not.
I have this tuner. I don't know if you can see it, but I set it to 432.
Okay, I got one of those. Yeah,
So it is out of tune to you.
Anyway,
yeah.
it's half 10.
Mine's
Or
set
maybe
to
you're
never
out
in
of
tune.
tune.
yeah.
Right, here we go. I thought we'd get this one in before Ash has too much more wine, so we can actually play it. Here we
It's on
go.
3. We're going to do this on 3.
Yes, oh, okay, yeah, sure.
This
Okay.
might go horribly wrong.
It
'cause
won't. It's called,
I couldn't remember the order of the chords and stuff last time. So
No.
see
It's
what
called
happens.
Safe from Harm anyway, so here we go. Faces come and faces go, a feeling that you've always known. At times it's hard to find the words to speak. Voices on the telephone, not sure if you'll make it home. Say a prayer and keep the faith. Angel of mine, will you keep me safe from harm? Again, can you give me more time? Memories fade as the heartbeat slows. Will you fade to black or will the colors grow? This life is flashing before your eyes. Take another breath, don't stop the fight, or take a walk into the light. It's not a straight line, it's the circle of life. Angel of mine, will you keep me safe from harm again, or is it my time? Life goes on, the sun will rise and the flowers will bloom. Your life goes on, I'll always be watching over you. You know it's true. Angel of mine, will you keep them safe from harm tonight before the flat light?
It was bloody crap.
Only Mr. Schemmel would say that to a song which is about moving, deep, grieving kind of things, and he says, that was a bit crap.
I'm only joking. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
It's helpful, Sam, because it's my birthday tomorrow. It's when I miss my mum the most. So actually, I needed someone to go, that was crap, so I could just laugh instead of cry.
No, seriously though, it was lovely. It was lovely.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Sam.
We love to shake it up a bit, you know. Right.
Who's
so
next?
TK Ryan. So it's Jim next.
It's Jim.
What do you mean?
Jim Bob.
Right.
Jim, it's you. Guitar plugged in, vocals on, everything.
Don't know. Let me check.
Yeah. It's like it's ready to go.
Hang on.
Sounds beautiful. Sounds nice.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Gorge.
So I could either do something that's probably I think's quite nice,
What
or
guitar
I could
is
try
that?
it in the air tonight.
What
Yes,
guitar is
Phil
that?
Collins. Sorry.
Pardon?
What guitar is that?
Mine.
Good answer.
Oh, Burns!
Your face, Sam.
Rush him to the Burns one. It's almost a bloody mic drop, that is, isn't it?
Yeah. Use the guy.
As long as-
He looks big. He looks bigger than me from here.
As long as it's not a guitar drop.
Yamaha.
Ah, yeah, okay. I wasn't sure whether it's a Yami or Attack.
It's a Yamaha, yeah.
Sounds bloody beautiful.
Right, what do you do? So you doing the Phil Collins one?
Oh, let's try that. Yeah, let's see
Yeah,
if I can
yeah,
get
yeah.
through that one.
It'd be nice.
I need some words. 1 second.
Who's on
You
drums?
don't need words. Andy needs words.
Shut your face. You're so rude. I'll kick you. I will. I'll kick you.
Okay.
You know I will. Right.
Right.
Floor's
might be
yours
for-
in the air tonight. Lovely.
Right. Okay. Right. Give it a go. I can feel it coming in the air tonight, oh Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment for all of my life, oh Lord. Can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Lord, oh Lord. And if you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend. Know if you know who I am. Well, I was there when I saw what you did. I saw it with my own two eyes. I can wipe off that grin, know where you've been. It's all been a pack of lies. I can feel it coming in the air tonight, oh Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment for all of my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, and I've been waiting for this moment for all of my life. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Well, I remember, don't worry. How could I ever forget? It's the first time, the last time we ever met. But I know the reason why you keep your silence up. No, you don't for me, 'cause the hurt doesn't show, the pain still grows. No, it's true to me. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, and I've been waiting for this moment for all of my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, and I've been waiting for this moment for all of my life. Oh Lord, oh Lord. I've been waiting for this moment for all of my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all of my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord.
So,
I don't know how many
good.
times
Good.
I sung the wrong words.
That was so damn good.
That was
And
really
I didn't
good.
plug my drum kit in for the middle bit. I forgot.
Right, do it again, Jim.
With the drums.
Yeah.
Hang on, they're in the bag under here.
Is it the Audi bag?
No, the Asda one. No, they're in the car.
Do exist.
Is it
It'll take too long to set 'em up.
Tupperware boxes or something. Tupperware boxes like.
We've got a shaker, a little mini cajon shaker.
Yeah, that'll do.
We saw you earlier with it.
Yeah, I was
I was
pretending
trying
I
to
could play
play
another
it mini
instrument.
style.
You do, Jim. You do covers the way they should be done. You and Sam both. You do the whole complete rearrangement thing, which is just so magical because you don't know
Absolutely.
where it's going. Like your ending was quite an open ending,
Yeah.
isn't it? And that was wicked because
Yeah.
I was trying to find my mute button to unpress it. so
I've
I could
always
clap.
said, like, when people do covers like, I'm going to do a Jimi Hendrix tune and I'm going to play it exactly like Jimi Hendrix plays it, and you're instantly going to get compared to Jimi Hendrix, and people will go, well, it's not Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
You know, and to take it and where it throws people off guard, doesn't it? And they go,
Brilliant.
I know this. What is this? And then they go, oh,
Yeah.
that's that song that I love, and it becomes a tribute to the artist.
No,
and
it's
I think
brilliant.
that's
Absolutely brilliant.
To
To be
I think
fair,
I-
what
if
you're
I could
saying.
play anything remotely like Jimi Hendrix and someone compared them to me, I'd go.
Yeah, all right, all right.
That'll be good. That'll be good. Yeah.
I've covered a couple of Guns N' Roses songs in my
Nice.
style. I nearly started a fight in a pub once. 'Cause some guy told me, you don't sound like Guns N' Roses. I'm like, that's kind of
I'm
the
not
point.
trying to.
Yeah.
And that's like that on your YouTube channel. That's like got what 50,000.
That one's got a lot, but it's
Freaking
I've
brilliant.
got a Rolling Stones cover that's got like 80 odd thousand. It's weird.
Wow.
That's impressive.
It's like that, then the Guns N' Roses, and then Man are like down in the minuscule figures.
I was going to say, take 4 zeros off of that, you'll probably get to around about my figures.
Andy, did you notice what Helen said she used to do to Sam? She said, do a
No.
Jackie Weaver on him. Are you familiar with the town council video that's been going round?
Oh, that.
Where was it from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not in control of this meeting, Jackie Weaver.
Read the standing orders. Read them.
You have no authority here.
No, class. No, class.
Andy, you just can't have to kick us all, I'm afraid.
I get kicked at least
ejected
once a show.
Pardon?
You did
least.
that to Sam, you did
was
it
that?
to yourself because we couldn't hear you. You didn't even get kicked out. It was like, no one can hear you.
No,
I've got
going.
to go.
It wouldn't be a normal show. if
Order!
I kicked him at least
Order!
once or twice.
Order!
Keep that
You have
pipe
no
shut.
authority here, Mr. Good.
Right.
I'm
Right,
the vice chair.
No, he's
Mr.
already
Big
here.
Job.
He's only here because I'm the vice chair. So I'm in charge.
Do you know what I have to do now? I have to go like this.
Sorry, Andy,
So-
we'll be quiet now.
Oh, mind you. Oh, that's
told,
messed
we've
up
been
my
told.
windows.
It's okay, Andy, it's you next.
We're in the
Oh, where's
middle.
The windows gone. Are people moving around on your screens? Can you see people
Yeah.
moving
Yeah.
around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite fun though.
This
Ooh.
is so cool. I like this. It's like
don't like
opportunity knocks.
Where are we
isn't it?
going to be next?
Pick a card, any
I'm
card.
starting to feel it's going to be like Sesame Street, isn't it? One of these things is not
That's-
like the other.
Yeah, but what?
Right, spam. Go on.
She
You
should
go
turn everybody off and get people to guess where they are.
next. This is supposed to be a music show, for God's sake. Yeah, it will descend. Right,
Which side will
spam,
Sam
go
come
on.
back in?
Go on.
Whoever's top
Go
right
on.
goes
Otherwise
next.
we'll get upset.
Oh,
Right,
Go on,
right,
Andy,
people,
sorry.
calm down. Let's have
Sorry.
a bit of calm. A
Order!
bit of hush. A bit of hush. Sam, shut up. Right, sing us a song, Sam. Go on.
Oh.
Sing us a song.
It's you, Shaman.
Make it one of your own delectable, original sighing, crying, and dying tunes.
Can't do it.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can.
He's too happy nowadays, isn't he?
I am a little bit now.
Go on.
Now I'm
Sing
Becoming a
something
daddy.
shit and depressing. Sing one of your wrist slitters.
no, I'm not going. I'm not. So this isn't a
In a
real.
mental health hospital, you can't say
I haven't
that.
even had a drink either.
Sorry.
Are you not on your gin? Are you not on your gin?
No, I'm on squash.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. I'm miserable. Bloody stuff tastes horrible.
We love you,
Right,
Andy.
sing us a song.
Okay. So this is a song that. So this
I'm
is a song
crying now, I'm laughing.
which is a Sammy original.
Cool. Better be.
It was his 27th birthday when he put his car in drive. He headed out somewhere that would make him feel alive. Didn't know what he was looking for, and he had no plan in mind. When he walked into the desert, he left everything behind. She saw him laying on the ground like dust upon the floor. She pulled him to his feet and said, I know what you're searching for. It's the freedom of the open sky. It's a river running wild. She had the beauty of a woman and the spirit of a child. Well, sometimes you've gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Sometimes you've got to leave it all behind. The path is never easy, there's so many ways to go. Sometimes you've got to search to find a soul. She took his hand for him to follow, led him deep into the night. They came across a cabin that was lit by candlelight. The doorway framed a silhouette that he thought he recognized. She had the beauty of a woman and the spirit of a child. But as he turned to his companion, found the empty desert air. There was just one set of footprints. Was she ever really there? Well, sometimes you've gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Sometimes you've got to leave it all behind. The path is never easy, there's so many ways to go. Sometimes you've got to search to find a soul. Well, sometimes you've gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Sometimes you've got to leave it all behind. The path is never easy, there's so many ways to go. Sometimes you've got to search to find a soul. Well, sometimes you've got to search to find a soul. Sometimes you've got to search to find a home.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
So that's a Sammy original right there.
I love it.
I like that even more than I like the other one that you did, which was still excellent.
Sometimes you have to lose yourself to find yourself again. It's such an amazing freaking line.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
line.
it is really. I wrote it like that because I thought it followed really well.
Yeah.
It does.
What are you like? What are you like?
Okay, so very.
What are you like?
So very quickly, everybody, that
I
wasn't
hate you.
originally a Mr. Hughes song. And
I was
it-
actually a song.
I sang it that much.
It's a bit
that
rubbish
Mr.
now, isn't it?
It's crap. It's
It's a
fucking
rip
crap.
off. He
So
ripped
it's a
it
rip.
off.
But hang on. I sang it
Andy,
all the
kick him
time.
out.
And Andy actually at Christmas gave me this song. He actually gave it to me, so it's now a Sammy original.
Because I've heard you sing it before, but I haven't heard Andy sing it, so I generally thought
You don't want to hear Andy
You're
sing
a
it.
bugger.
It's really not a great song when Andy sings it. I mean,
Oh, steady on, steady on.
Andy, kick him out. You have the power,
Careful,
mate.
you are one finger touch away from being kicked.
you know,
Andy,
begrudge-
that is a beautiful line. That's one of my favourite lines I've heard tonight. It's freaking
Yeah.
gorgeous.
To be honest,
It's
grudgingly,
just
I've had to give him
fantastic.
50% right. So
Too right. Too
no,
right.
no, seriously, dude. Honestly, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Of course, of course.
I love you.
It's
You know I love you.
Well, both of you. It's
Yeah, both of you.
beautiful. It's
Sam,
a
fight me in the
great
court over that
collaboration.
man.
Beautifully written, beautifully sung.
Yes, indeed.
He hasn't got a leg to stand on. I've got the original dated copy.
You retain the rights as the songwriter.
Right. Right. I'm going to do one of mine.
He wouldn't have had. He wouldn't have had a
Sure
song if
it's
it wasn't for
yours,
two. He wouldn't have had a song if it wasn't for 2 words I changed in the song. So
Ah,
Well,
no,
I made all the
the
difference.
plot thickens.
So this is an original of mine. Oh God, I'm
Ooh.
crying so much I'm
oh,
smiling.
are you gonna sing
This
the
is-
one
no,
I really like?
Shut up. No. Shut
Oh
up.
come on!
No. Shut up. I was going to do.
I'm just gonna bloody
Ordinary
steal
Man.
it, Sodja. I'm just gonna steal it.
You bloody not.
I will.
What between you stealing that one and Jenny trying to steal Born to Fly? I mean, geez.
Born to Fly is another amazing song, mate. It's Jenny's song. She's sitting here next to me going, "It's my song." So
Right. This one's called
Love you.
Ordinary Man, and this is on the CD. If anyone is interested in buying it, and I've done some lovely string arrangements as well kind of like sizable and all that lot.
I love this one, Andy.
So do I. Well, I've tried big cities, they don't work for me. Faceless people always trying to get in front of me. Like it'll make a difference, like it'll change what will be. Well, I've tried big cities, they don't work for me. Well, I've tried to be a corporate man, I didn't work for them. Egos and deadlines in the end never quite justified the means. You work your job of endless hours, leaving no time left to live. Well, I've tried to be a corporate man, but I guess they didn't want me. Please don't say I didn't try, when what you really mean is I didn't try it your way. Please don't ask what I've achieved, I'm painfully aware of it myself. Maybe I'm just who I am, I'm an ordinary man. Well, I've tried so many different things to keep a busy mind. Jack of all trades, master of not much of anything, really. Maybe I should focus on one thing at a time. Well, I've tried so many different things to keep a busy mind. Please don't say I didn't try, when what you really mean is I didn't try it your way. Please don't ask what I've achieved, I'm painfully aware of it myself. Maybe I'm just who I am, I'm an ordinary man. Well, I've tried to love who I am, I guess that's yet to come. Flaws in the fabric, and they always seem to feed the darker me. Thoughts I can control, control I cannot have. Well, I've tried to love who I am, and I'm still trying now.
I can see now that you wrote
Bloody beautiful,
the one
Mr. Hughes.
the Sam's original, because like that was beautiful.
It gets you in the feels, that one, Andy. I've heard you do that one before, and it proper gets me every time.
I writ that one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He took that one from you. Okay. It's an
You're gonna cut
exchange
me off
of
now.
songs.
Dare you? How dare you say that, song stealer?
Song stealer.
Really nice. I really like your lyrics.
Andy, Jenny's
Thank you.
clapometer.
Oh, look at
is
that!
off
The
scale.
That is off the
clapometer's going
charts.
through the roof.
Yeah, that's the record. That's beat the record.
Thank you very
now,
much,
isn't
Jen.
it?
To be fair,
Much
fully
appreciated.
deserved. I mean, it's,
Yeah, it's freaking lyrics in that are just insane. It's just
That
everything's
ho-
beautiful.
Your whole album is really, really good. That's what I mean. It's whenever I've got an Spotify playlist for UK country songs, and Andy is always on there. I just keep changing a song from his album.
I don't care what anyone says, Andy. You are the top British country songwriter.
You can't say that when Gareth's in it
Hold
because
on,
he's
hold
like
on,
that
hold
competition.
I
No
can.
fighting, boys.
I can.
No,
Gareth
phenomenal.
second. Gareth second. Right,
Yeah,
right
okay.
there. And
I'll take that.
By a hair.
And moving very swiftly on.
Absolutely.
To me,
to
I love you, Gareth. You know I love you, mate.
What are you going to do
Yeah,
for us
it's all
now?
good.
A cover or an original?
well, I'm going to do one of mine. It just won't be as good as yours, apparently.
Hang on a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, it's on.
It's my cue to get some water.
It's on.
What I actually said is that I think Andy's the top British country singer anyway. But no, Gareth, can we have the one about the picture, please?
I've got a request from my wife, so I've got to do that one first.
Oh, okay, all right, fair enough.
Yeah.
You don't want to get
Remember the
beatings later.
pecking order. Sam, wife, kids.
You know what, Andy? You're absolutely right, mate. Sometimes you just gotta.
Right, floor's yours, Gareth. Floor's yours.
Is
Take it
that,
away.
is that because Andy? Is that how it runs in your house? Sam, wife.
No. Wife, kids, dog, cats, me. I'm somewhere down here.
Yeah,
Right,
I
take it
know
away,
that.
mate. Take it away.
We got a dog now. Went down the pecking order. It's weird, isn't it? Right, this is a song of mine. It's this kind of a breakup song that when you're the dumpy, you're the dumped one that you've kind. It's sometimes when you think things are going in a different way to the person who dumps you, and you think things are going to go well, and then you're dumped. And you're left with the fallout whilst the person's happily moving on. This is a song called Ain't Enough Whiskey. It goes like this. Day that we met, not a cloud in the sky. Now that you're gone, it's raining all the time. Can't sleep at night without seeing your face. I drink till I pass out. The night just fades away. There ain't enough whiskey to drink you from my heart. It quiets you down, but you never gone far. And soon you return and tear me apart. There ain't enough whiskey to drink you from my heart. Should have seen the signs. Your heart was out the door. You'd soon follow on. Have your love no more. Things you left behind reignite the pain. Feels like murder. Bullet in my brain. There ain't enough whiskey to drink you from my heart. It quiets you down, but you never gone far. And soon you return still go the places, the ones we once shared. Say time heals all, and darkness be repaired. Refill this glass to drink you away. I'm blaring the memories, though you'll never be erased. There ain't enough whiskey to drink you from my heart. It quiets you down, but you're never gone far. And soon you return and tear me apart. There ain't enough whiskey to drink you from my heart. There ain't enough whiskey to drink you from my heart.
Change my mind,
much.
Andy. Change my
Brilliant
mind,
tune.
Andy, Gareth. Juggle a bit.
Brilliant tune. That's great. That is a proper.
It is a great song.
Brilliant
dirty
song.
How much whiskey
barroom
would it take? There is no
southern-
limit.
Well, I'll be honest, me and my wife have through a bottle tonight, so probably more than that.
Yay!
Does it depend on the strength of the whiskey? Because you get some strong whiskies, you know.
You do
Oh,
get some strong whiskies.
man, look at that.
Epic, man.
Are we
I've been
talking
out
bourbon or
Ah,
scotch?
you win.
Ah,
clapped. Clapped.
Wow, Jenny's gone 4.5. That's
That
like
is-
4.5 lines, isn't it?
Yeah,
Thank,
lines.
Wow.
thank you,
It's not
Jenny.
even
You know,
half,
there are
but
those
it's 4 and a
moments
bit.
in
Yeah.
life. There are those moments in life where you look back and say, this was a defining point,
yeah.
where it all just turned to shit. That was it. Jenny, thank you. Thank you. I feel utterly miserable now.
You know we all love you, Andy.
Andy. Jenny, he was upset enough as it was. What have you done?
I feel like someone's told
He's
me
a
Santa
delicate
doesn't
flower. You
exist.
need to be careful.
Yeah. You should have given him three as well. You know.
I'm a puppy
Delicate
dog.
Too late now.
I'm a
No
puppy
take backs.
dog.
No take backs.
It's going to be minus claps, isn't it, for the next song?
Right.
It has to
It's
be
us.
Jack
It's fine.
Daniels. Jack
it's-
Daniels.
Who's it
Sour
next?
mash whiskey. Oh, sorry, I'm reading
It
the
must
comments.
be
2K
2K
and
Ryan
Ryan.
next, isn't
It's
it?
us, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind Jack Daniels. I must admit we are on the bourbon
you on?
tonight, though. But,
I'm not a big
No,
fan.
no.
But
What?
Jim
What
Beam.
you want, Gareth? Jim
Jim
Beam.
Beam for the
Jim
most
Beam,
part.
that's
Yeah.
that's a bourbon, isn't it?
That is a
Bourbon.
bourbon, but it's a Kentucky bourbon whiskey.
I still
Oh,
can't
yeah.
believe you're on water, Mr.
I'm on
Hughes.
elderflower and apple.
Andy, I'm on normal
Elderflower
water as
and
well as
I'm
wine.
on water, actually. Yeah.
Go, girl. Let's
Snap
do a
bottles.
chink. Let's do a chink.
I'm on an empty glass now.
I can't
Can't
get close
reach.
enough. I've got tiny T-Rex arms. I can't do it.
T-Rex arms,
Shink.
I like that.
Shink, yeah, well, right.
So,
Oh, we're descending
we're
into
gonna do-
chaos.
I have to say,
Right.
listening to you
It's a
guys,
water drop.
listening to you guys and Andy and Sam particularly, because obviously Gareth, we haven't met you before, but I've always loved country, but since I've
I
heard
bloody
you
hate it.
guys, genuinely, it's made. We've written more country songs partly because of listening to you guys, because you've inspired us so much.
Yeah, and our friends Marika and Celine are also really into their country. So there's been a real country influence, isn't
Yeah,
there?
which we didn't. We only had kind
Surrounding
of
us.
one country song before, and this is Anywhere I Can, which is our kind of probably one of our was our most country song until some of the recent ones we've written. But yeah, this is Anywhere I Can.
Though it's something so familiar, and I've seen it all before. I'm seeing colours for the first time, though I've been this road before. Driving on, driving on, driving on to where it all began. Now I'm finding all the pieces assembled here in my hand. It's up to me now to find my promised land, and I know it might be hard, but I will get there if I can catch me if you can. Driving on, driving on, driving on to where it all began. Now I'm finding all the pieces assembled here in my hand. It's up to me now to find my promised land. And I know it might be hard, but I will get there if I can. Any way I can, any way I can. I get there if I can, any way I can. To where it all began, any way I can. I wanna be a better man. This life is over in a moment, and I don't want these feelings inside. If you want to keep a heart that's open, you will find no place to hide. So many words unspoken, tried to keep myself from thinking. But when the cracks they keep appearing, I couldn't keep this ship from sinking. Driving on, driving on, driving on to where it all began. Now I'm finding all the pieces assembled here in my hand. It's up to me now to find my promised land. And I know it might be hard, but I will get there if I can. Any way I can, any way I can. I get there if I can, any way I can. Where it all began, any way I can. I wanna be a better man. Any way I can, any way I can. Any way I can, any way I can. Any way I can, any way I can. I wanna be a better man.
Lovely. Really like that.
Nice one.
Really
I struggled
like
to
that.
sing that one.
It's it reminds me of a so in kind of like country kind of Nashville territory, you get mainstream, and then you get this kind of underground sort of country. And it's not that it's kind of down and dirty or something, but it's more of a
Down and
folky vibe to it. So, what did you say?
You went
What?
down and dirty. You couldn't resist it, can you, Sam?
Yeah.
Down and dirty.
Dirty. Shut your face.
I love the way he explains things
country
sometimes.
song. You're so dirty. Filthy song.
It's
That was
not
dirty.
but it-
Clean yourself up, for God's sake, woman. Jesus.
I had a
do
shot
bloody
at a bath
voiceovers.
earlier.
Anyway, what I was
Thanks,
going to
Helen.
say is
Clean and
there are
dirty.
these places where people play that are they're not kind of mainstream country. They're kind of slightly more of a folky twang to
Yeah.
the country side of it. That is straight in there. It's the likes of people like Erin Ray and people like
Wow.
that. In fact, what I'd say is have a look at the LR Bags YouTube channel.
I'm writing it down.
So LR Bags are the pickups for guitars, and they've got their own channel
that's
where
what's
they.
in my beautiful,
That's it. Yeah.
my beautiful baby.
No one cares. Shut up. And on this channel, there
Oh, no,
are
wait, there was a
some
comment. Oh, no, there wasn't.
absolutely stunning
I
artists.
don't even know we love each other, babe. I
Singer
mean, you asked me that
songwriters.
question, but
It's a love-hate
sometimes I
relationship.
think like,
It's
I
a
mean, I
love-hate.
know I love him. I know I love him, but
Love-hate. He loves me. I hate him.
Sam, you and Andy have a
Love
very
hate.
similar relationship to Ash and I think. it flips between who loves
Just
and hates
keep
each other the
smiling, we're
most.
live. Just keep smiling, we're live. Yeah, no, we get on fine.
it's why he drinks. It's why he drinks. It's why he
He
drinks.
is the cause of many counselling sessions, I have to say.
Is that just a
right,
bottle of
okay.
gin, really? Yeah.
So let's move quickly on, because I think we can probably get in at least maybe one more song if we go round, before
Yay.
people start going, I need to go to bed.
Can we do our 10-minute epic?
I'm only
If
doing
you-
one more. I've only come in for thingy, so.
If we manage to go till midnight, you can all sing me happy birthday. Just saying.
Jeez, I'd be going till about 2 a.m. I don't sleep.
Yeah, Andy
till
will go
that
on
time.
forever. He's a whore.
Right, Jim, sitting nice and quiet there in the back, going, "Oh, will you people shut up and let us play some songs?"
No. It's I probably need to be quiet in my house after this one.
Because they've all gone to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, understandable.
Wake
So
him up. It's a
I'll do it.
party.
Understandable.
I'll do this one,
It's a bloody birthday coming up in about. Oh.
and then I'll bow out. This was the first one I did some 3 or 4 years ago when I bought this guitar. And this was the first song I did. This is a version of a Led Zepp song. So obviously not the same as the original, but this is how I hear it. I'll say that much. See if you can guess it. If I said to you tomorrow, take my hand, child, come with me. It's to a castle, I will take you there. And what's to be, they say, will be me. Catch a wind, sail, spin, sail away, live today. High in the sky, where the wind don't blow, really doesn't show, only goes to show. You'll be mine, take another time. And if you said to me tomorrow, oh, what fun it all will be, then what's to stop us, pretty baby, now? And what is and what should never be. Catch a wind, see a spin, sail away, live today. High in the sky, where the wind don't blow, really doesn't show, only goes to show. You'll be mine, take another time.
your backup singer?
That's the person who should be in
Hi. Hi. She's stealing the show.
Oh, yeah. Hello, you're about to get told off.
That's why my living room door's locked, so the kids don't steal the show.
We're all right.
Thank you very much. I'm going to be rude and bow out if that's all right.
So, Jim, I'll just say thank you very much for coming on. You've done a stellar job. Well done.
You've been brilliant.
So
Yeah,
what I'd say
fantastic,
is
mate.
get in touch
Lovely
with
to hear you,
and
Jim.
do the open Midlands open mic slot and stuff like that as well.
Yeah.
'Cause there's no reason you shouldn't. Fantastic.
Thank
Well
you,
done.
everybody. It's been really good being on
Cheers,
with
Nice
Jim.
one, Jim.
Glad to meet you,
See you
mate.
later.
excellent quality music,
care, Jim.
everybody. It's, pleasure to be here with
Ditto.
you lot. Thank you
Likewise.
very much.
Great arrangements as well. Great arrangements.
great
Keep doing that. Keep
Thank
doing
you. I'll see you all
See you
soon.
later.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Take care, Jim.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
See ya.
Jim.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Fantastic,
Oh,
mate.
we're all
He's
big now.
fantastic. Oh, look at
No,
that.
wait.
I can
You
see
Sam's
it.
head's too
You can
big.
see me too much.
Sam's head's too
No.
big. Make him
Yeah.
smaller.
It's not the normal size of
Oh,
his
you
head.
Sam's
don't
screen
know
frozen,
the half
aren't
of it. You don't
Poor
know
Jim.
the half of
I
it.
swear he does this on purpose.
I've got a bat phone in the house because he rings me that often.
To be fair,
What, Sam?
Is it like a red
Yeah.
phone?
No, I really want to
With
know
a
what
dial.
your to know what your ringtone for Sam is, Andy, because I've got.
Yeah, I can't
No,
say
you
it on. I can't say it live
it's
on
Barbie Girl hit you one more time.
air. You're not allowed to
You
swear.
mean Brittany?
You did Britney.
Yeah.
Brittany.
I know a friend that'll get on your nerves. Get on your nerves.
You still answer it though. You still answer it.
Yeah, every other one. Every other one. Who's it now?
My turn.
Is it
It's
you?
Sam.
Oh, for God's
is.
sake! Sing something happy for crying out loud.
Okay, I'll sing a Jenny song.
What? Jenny's song? You singing one of Jenny's?
He's not singing an Andy song. Andy's upset now.
Yeah, look at Andy's face, Sam. Jesus.
I gave you those songs.
Okay.
Silent thoughts echo through the light. Wisdom comes not without a fight. Steal away. No, please believe you never will. But no, stop bugging it. Steal away, away. It's because I'll start again in a second. It's because Andy looked at my face when I went into it's a Jenny
Start
song.
again and get it right this time. For God's sake.
Sam, I was told you were a professional.
I am very professional. I am very professional. I'm not
Professional.
liking this right now. I'm very professional. Right. Can we all just shut
Shut up and play.
and let me do it, please? Yeah.
God's sake.
Did you hear her then? She went, you can get it right this time, babe. I've got this. Silent thoughts echo through the light. Wisdom comes not without a fight. Please believe, if only you can try. Steal away and never wonder why you're born to fly. Shadows play with doubt and fear collide, and builds a wall and keeps you safe inside. Hide away, you never will be free. Freedom finds a soul that learns to breathe and to believe. Spread your wings so you can fly. Dare to dream and dare to try. Ride the wind, and as the clouds go by, learn to fly, learn to fly. The angels sleep whenever you believe in yourself and all that you achieve. Feel the wonder of the things you know. Make a path and find the strength to grow. Learn to grow. So spread your wings so you can fly. Dare to dream and dare to try. Ride the wind, and as the clouds go by, learn to fly, learn to fly. Spread your wings so you can fly. Dare to dream and dare to try. Ride the wind, and as the clouds go by, learn to fly, learn to fly, learn to fly, learn to fly. So silent thoughts echo through the light. That was a Jenny original written by Andy Hughes.
Pretty gorgeous again, isn't it?
No, it is an Andy Hughes original. Bless him. I love all of his stuff. I know 90% of your stuff, mate, to be fair.
Andy, make sure your doors are locked. That's all I'm
Not
saying.
locked.
Yeah.
I've got keys.
He just walks straight
Some
in.
notes.
I know where all the hiding spots are.
You only know 90% of the songs I've played.
I know, yeah.
I've still got about 100 that I haven't played yet.
No, you have definitely, yeah. It's not good, is it?
Seriously though, everyone just makes me proper emotion. It's just, yeah,
Well,
they touch me,
that's-
proper touch me. It's
That's
lush.
what you want, really, isn't it? And then they just
100%,
get
yeah.
stolen.
By Sam.
But, you know.
I just do a better job, mate. I can't help
At
it.
least you know who's
that
stolen them,
hurts.
Andy. At least you know.
You know I'm only joking,
Shabble.
mate. You know I'm only joking.
Yeah.
You know I'm only joking.
You just be like, oh, they just seem like really nice guys, you know, just like normal guys. And then they sing, and you're like, oh my God, they felt so much. They've just been through so much hardship.
And he doesn't feel emotion, so
gets
you're doing
me.
really freaking well if you're getting him.
They know what it's like to feel.
Someone needs some acting classes. No, not needs some acting classes. Someone wants to do acting classes. That's what I meant to say. The other way sounded shit. What I meant to say was good acting.
What's
good acting.
going on?
Oh
I don't know
my
what's
God!
going
I
on.
wish I could get a shovel and dig a hole. I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say it was good acting. I liked it.
Keep
Good
going,
acting,
Andy.
Ash, well
Go
done,
on.
yeah.
Andy, keep
But me,
going.
good at acting, it's
Yeah.
not an act.
Keep act, Andy. Andy,
Yeah.
keep act.
Andy, your turn. Are you going to do one of your own, Andy? Or are you going to do one of Sam's?
Oh, can you do one of mine, Andy?
Yeah.
Oh, well, please.
No, I'm
I
being
was going to do
serious
the
now.
one you asked for earlier.
No, actually, can you do one of mine?
I know which one you're going to ask me for, and I haven't played it in.
Oh, here we go. You see,
ages
I don't
and I
need
can't
no
remember.
words for singing Andy Hughes songs, right?
I do.
I don't need no words. As Jenny's pointing to my phone. But no, 90% of them I don't need words. But that one I don't know it off by heart.
Yeah, I can't
So-
do that because I can't remember the bloody words.
You know my songs. Come on. Come on.
Oh, let me do
Come
this one. You asked me for this one earlier, and I was just plucking
Which
up
one
the
is
courage
it? Which
to do
one is it?
It's the new one.
Is it- Okay, no, that's fine then. That's fine. I'll let you off. I love this song. You know this.
So
I
this
will steal
is,
this song.
No, you're not.
I
This
really
is
will.
one I'm keeping.
You can keep it as much as you want. If I sing it on radio, I'll sing it on radio.
So this song came about
love
because I can't
Mate,
remember
I'm
if
gonna
it was
have
an
to-
article first or a TV show.
You need to hurry up because Jenny's fallen asleep and I'm getting looked at.
That's because you're boring. So this song came about. I watched. It was either I watched a documentary or I read an article. I can't remember which way round, but it was saying that kind of young mums.
Which way
and
round
young
was it, though?
couples, Eh? Oh,
Which
just
way
shut
round
up.
was it?
I don't know.
Because
no
I
one
think
cares.
that
Shut up.
it does care.
Hold on.
I really need to know.
Right. Stop playing.
It's all
up.
right because I could just text into the comments.
Tell you what I can do as well. Mute. There we go. I can mute him. So I wrote this song because I wanted to write a country song that felt country and it had those kind of instantly recognisable country vibes. And this came from a documentary I saw where they were talking about young couples, mothers in particular, who were like teen mums. And they were saying, you know, you're rubbish because you had your children too young and you weren't thinking, all this kind of stuff. And you quite often see that negative side of it. And then what was interesting is I was watching this documentary where there was a bunch of these kind of girls and couples who had said, actually, I don't regret it at all. You know, I was 14, 15 when I had my child, but actually my child is now 15 years old and I'm still a young parent and we've had a great relationship. So the reason I wrote this song was to kind of say it's not always doom and gloom and it's not always negative. Actually, some of those kind of young relationships can survive and they can thrive and all those kind of things. So that was a bit about where it came from anyway. So this is
the
called
tissues
Little
ready.
Town. You what?
I love this song. I said, get the tissues ready. I'm just warning people.
If I get it right.
Yeah.
In fact, I need to go up a key. There we go. That was a good start. Head in his hands, chewing on a piece of gum. He thought he was smart, man, how could he be so dumb? He could feel the walls around him closing in. Everything changed that day in their high school gym. And he heard his daddy's words race through his mind. He said, son, I wasn't ready, but it was already too late. The things that I wanted, I didn't want to have to wait. All I knew is I didn't want to be tied down. And this no one ever gets to leave here, little town. For no particular reason, he reached out and took her hand. He said, we're in it together and I ain't about to let you down. No, this may not be what we had planned, but I think I'm slowly starting to understand. For that baby you carry, I think I'm gonna marry you. They were still so young, but she turned and smiled too. And they raised their son, but it came at a cost. But they found something worth more than they ever lost. He said I wasn't ready, but it was already too late. The things that I wanted didn't want to have to wait. All I knew is I didn't want to be tied down. And there's no one ever gets to leave here, little town. Now he's all grown up with his dad's eyes and mama's hair. And he's waving goodbye as he heads off to college somewhere. And she turns to him as the tears fall down her face. And she says, do you think that he's ready? I guess it's never really too late. The things that he's wanting, he don't want to have to wait. They both knew he didn't want to be tied down. And there's no one ever gets to leave here, little town. And they turn to each other, the same thought on their mind. And they say, maybe we're ready, I guess it's never really too late. The things that we wanted, we no longer have to wait. All I knew is there's nothing left to tie us down. So it's 9 months a year anywhere but this little town. It's 9 months a year anywhere but this little town. There we go.
My heart's
Really
just
lovely,
melted.
Andy. That's wicked.
I feel like having a baby.
No, you don't.
I am not.
Yeah.
When did
It
you
was a
write
biological
that, Andy?
challenge. Say
Yeah,
again.
it's really good though.
When did you write that?
About a month ago,
3
wasn't it?
weeks ago, maybe.
Nice. No,
Something
really
like
quality. Love it. Thank you.
He messaged me because I am like his, like confidant. And I was like, "Do not mess with it. Do not touch it. Just stick it out on Spotify straight away. Don't tell anyone.
Wicked.
Just release it as a single."
I'm waiting for
so
Sam
are
to go,
we-
I'm his manager. That's what I'm waiting for Sam to say.
I've been his manager for the
doesn't
last
know
how
it.
many years, but no one bloody knows it.
I've had no gigs.
You bloody liar.
So it's like coming up for 11:45. So are we gonna hang out until we can sing Happy Birthday to Rebecca?
I have literally got to go. Jenny's asleep.
Oh, Sam, you're lame.
Well, we don't have to sing a song. We can kind of wish everyone a good evening, a goodbye, and we can kind of stay here and sit and. I mean,
You
if-
genuinely
if
don't have to
Gareth-
stay and sing Happy Birthday to me. You can go. It is
no,
fine.
no.
I'll write, if you're
Yeah.
still on, people,
It's not
I'll
gonna be
write
that
it
long.
in the comments.
So Gareth, are you gonna do another song?
I'll do this one that Sam wanted me to do before.
I thought you were going to say one of Sam's then. I was gonna say
One of
that.
Sam's songs. How did you?
So
does
what-
everybody know each other's songs and we were not like?
You weren't
Yeah,
You
invited.
have this.
You weren't
Come
invited.
back often enough,
Sam
we
wrote this
will.
and sent it to me before I met him.
Yeah, we're going to be playing one of Gareth's songs next.
So what I'd say, Gareth, is
tuned.
make your song 6 minutes long, and then Rebecca and Ash, if you make yours 6 minutes long, we'll be
It genuinely
perfect
is
for
6
midnight.
minutes long. I like
a
songs.
really, right, I'll have to put a really big instrumental section in this then.
That's all right.
Right.
We got time. We got time.
Right, I'm shooting off. I love you loads. I will listen,
if-
Gareth. I'll plug in.
Okay.
But I'll
If
listen.
my wife was away, she'd kill me for this. But during lockdown, we decorated our living room so you can see that wall with the
Yeah.
wallpaper on,
Yeah.
and that painting on the wall. I bought
Yeah.
that painting for my wife, one of her favourite artists, a guy called Remy Labar. I put a picture of that with my guitar on that hook that's just right over there on Instagram and tagged Remy Labar in it. And he got in contact and asked me to write him a song.
That's so cool.
Which was, yeah, I was quite cool. And this song, this picture right here,
Yep.
he sent me as a thank you for the song.
No way.
Yeah,
I was going to
so
say,
there's
when you
like-
were talking through, I was going to say, I'm sure, is it not that picture behind you? But now I get it.
That's the one
That's
he sent me as a
wicked.
thank you. So I've actually got another one on the wall just over there you can't see. But a lot of his photos that my wife absolutely loves are photos of like musicians, and they always remind me of like New Orleans, very late at night after everyone's gone home and kind of chilled out. And then we had a chat, and turns out that he loves what's his name? Leonard Cohen. I don't know why his
Gareth
name just went out my
Heesom
head then.
is who he loves.
Well, he listened to some of my songs. I'm like, I really like this song. I'm like, going, that's so cool. And my kids the kids know who this guy is in our house because my wife loves him, and it's so the fact he knows my name, and kids are going, that's quite cool. You're like nearly famous.
Daddy, you're the coolest.
Yeah. So I wrote this song. So it's, after speaking to him, and is a song kind of inspired by his works, the musicians late at night, and kind of that mix of painting and music kind of almost being one thing, and then a little bit about him as well. So this is called Love at Night.
Right. I love you all. Gareth, I'll log on. I'll speak to you all soon. Andy, love you.
See you
Like
soon.
you. Right,
Take
mate.
care,
mate.
guys.
Take
Nice,
care.
Sam. Heart is a lonely hunter. See portraits inside. Each canvas is a new song, just waiting for the light. Does that shy boy live within you? Still have the world to prove. I'm swimming in the black lakes, painting your childhood room. Give your love at night, a moment so revealed. You longing for the feeling you thought it disappeared. Pen and brushes play your song, dancing in every stroke. Can you recall the perfume and the feeling she evoked? You're in love with all the places music always plays, inspired by the heartbeats. Music held your gaze when you open up your soul. Let the music paint the room. When the red wine's overflowing, the paintbrush sings a mood. When the red wine's overflowing,
song.
Beautiful.
song.
Thank you very much.
I love
Lovely.
the progression in it as well. It's really nice.
It's quite nice. It's weird. I'm doing like F minor, but in the C position. So you play it.
Oh yeah, okay.
So it gives it a very different sound, which is a little bit
We use that in
strange.
Promises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's the same chord that Glenn Campbell uses in Gentle on My Mind, where he goes. And he goes. That's that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful song, really.
Thank you very much.
Really is. And I love the guitar. I do. I have to
That's
say, I
beau-
love the sound of the guitar. I'm so jealous. I want a Gibson. I want a Gibson. Although I
You've
have
got
to say,
more
I like
guitars
mine.
than me.
I do like mine, but I'd love a Gibson. Right. Do you want to kind of take us to the closing moments
Yeah,
of the
we'll do
night,
one
and
more.
we'll get ready to sing Happy Birthday.
Well, you got a choice. We can do the first song we ever wrote together, which is called Echo, which is it is a long one. It is a 6-minuter. Or we can do A Little Time, which is one we wrote in lockdown, which is about. Why are you pointing at me?
And I'm thinking that one might be.
Better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I
What,
was
Nice
giving
Little
them
Time?
a choice.
Echo is good, but if you want to hear that, you can check it out. It's out there. And
Check it
it
out on
is
all digital
long.
platforms. The
Yeah,
one
it's
person who's
late.
still watching.
I've got a
to be honest,
feeling
we've had a
Echo
bit to
was
drink.
the one
so-
I asked about last time, wasn't it?
Which
What,
one?
Echo?
Echo. I'm sure
He was.
Echo was the one I asked about last time.
Are you requesting Echo, Andy? Is that what you're saying?
No, hey, you play what you feel you want to play, but I do like Echo.
I think we should do it for Andy.
I'm not saying play that. I'm not saying play that. Just play what you like. It's
We can
fine.
do it.
If I don't get
Next
my
up to
way,
you.
I'm not worried.
Go on.
All right, we'll do
We'll do
Echo.
Echo. All right.
It's just been so long. I just feel
We
like
did
we're
it
at practice.
today. We practiced
Shut up!
it.
Don't tell him that. Just in case of myself, I've had a bit to drink.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to make him suffer now. Make him play it.
I'll drink a bit more.
If you
Maybe a
insist
bit make
on
everything all
playing
right.
it, we'll
This could
listen,
go one
if
of
you
two
insist.
ways. Right, here we go.
I'll just sing less. I'll just be really quiet. I'll just mime it, and then maybe they'll think that I'm singing.
Right, go on then. Forever repeating moments. The rest is lost in time. Captivated by the promise. And somewhere down the line, the wheels of fate are turning. When we fail to see the sign, the wish is never granted, and the path is hard to find. When hope is all we have, just hold on to all you can. We can let it consume us. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. When all seems lost or forgotten, don't lose sight of what is true. When surrounded by confusion, see the love that's shining through. You let them paint a label
and they've painted others too. They've taken what is special and they've made a lesser you. This burning mark etched in your soul. The pain is real when there's nothing at all. Doesn't make much sense, but it's all we have. I'll help you find your way back. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, 'cause I will never let go. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Your voice is like an echo. As it's nearing its completion, the final pieces have been set. So much more to be discovered, though it hasn't worked out yet. The end is not yet written, and we're left hoping for the best. I am strengthened by your presence when it seems there's nothing left. Even though you couldn't see, the scars were hiding in front of your dreams. Now is the time you can be free. You'll always be the best in me. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, 'cause I will never let go. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Your voice is like an echo. Oh, oh. The world is in your hand. All you want to be, you can. Don't let them tell you different, however hard to understand.
So it's a bit of an epic ending there.
You did well for 5.5
The whole
minutes.
thing, kind of.
That was great. Yeah.
Sorry.
So I think
Thanks,
the
guys.
harmonies are just great, but I think as I was listening to it, I was thinking it's not just the fact that the harmonies are there, but it's how tight the harmonies are as well. So when you
I'm glad you said that.
Well, when
Thank
you listen
God.
to the phrasing, you go, it is absolutely on point. You
Yeah.
know, which makes a difference because you hear some harmonies where people are essentially singing two slight variations of the song because they're finishing a sentence or a phrase in a different place and stuff like that. But I have to say, it's nice and tight and it's properly on there.
Cheers,
Good
man. We
God,
spend so much time together. I think that helps because you kind of just get in sync with each other a bit more as well than some. Obviously, I mean, a lot of a lot of, I think what makes this a little bit different as well is that a lot of duos are partners and we're not. So we don't have those kind of perhaps tensions and stuff that people that are in an actual relationship have. So although we joke around and we do, we do love to hate each other, but we do love each other really, and we just want to be.
I remember that awkward conversation. Yeah. Are they?
Oh, it's never
couple or
awkward.
are they
Everyone
not?
thinks
how
it.
How do we address it? Yeah. No,
We were at the opticians yesterday, and even the woman that was showing him his glasses went, "Are you two a couple?" And he went, "No."
Why do you fancy me?
That's why he's single.
Get over yourself, lad. Not interested.
Is your husband here for glasses as well? I've got a husband. Where's that?
But no. Thanks so much for having us. You guys are so awesome. We love it. Oh God, Chris Donnerstag, bless you. You stayed for the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's been an absolute
Cheers,
blast.
Chris.
We've still got
As
8
do.
people on. We've still got 8 people watching.
That's
We can't see.
amazing.
That's the
We
one
have-
downside of this. We can't see how many people are watching.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
so we're on a countdown to. Hold on a minute. Ready? 10,
I'm so
9,
excited.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy
Is it midnight?
birthday
To
to
you, happy birthday to you.
In time. Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
dear
dear
Rebecca.
It's really hard to hear. It's
Happy birthday to you.
There you go.
Thank you. Thanks, Helen.
And Helen Young, happy
And
birthday
Chris
to
as
you. The whole
Thanks, guys.
song is there.
That's the first time I've ever been sang happy birthday to at midnight, so that means a lot. Thank you.
At 3 different timings.
Yeah, 3 different
Yeah,
time
that's it.
signatures.
Isn't incidentally
Yeah.
actually really good?
I thought we were doing it in 6/8.
That's it. We're all about a second out of each
birthday
other.
to you.
Yeah. You just go, keep going, keep going. Oh, look at that. They're all coming in. Happy birthday, Rebecca from
Hey,
Dee.
oh,
Happy
thank you,
birthday
guys.
From Jim. Jim's still watching.
Oh, Jim,
Well,
you're a
I have-
legend. Thank you.
I have to say, well done, Jim. It was our absolute pleasure. Well done. You did
Too
super.
right.
Yeah. So what are you doing with your big day?
Barbados, cocktails, obviously lots of friends, pool party.
You should have just stopped at Barbados. That was going to be super
know.
impressive.
Yeah, that would have been it. I wish. No, we're
How
Ash
are you
is
even getting there?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, Ash is working, so I get some peace and quiet for the morning, which would be quite nice. And then we're gonna record a few more songs tomorrow for Form. So that's kind of how I want to spend my birthday. And then we're getting my favourite takeaway tomorrow night, which will be lovely.
My
so.
treat.
Chinese.
No, well, no, I would, but Ash hates Chinese, so.
Well, I don't hate Chinese. I just prefer
But he'd do-
Thai or Indian.
But he'd do
or
this
anything
face.
else.
If I ordered
Yeah.
Chinese for my birthday, he'd do this face. Do the face. Do the
What
Chinese
face?
face. Yeah, that face. No, there's a local restaurant, because I do like to support local. There's a local restaurant called Bread and Pullet, and they do kind of British tapas, and they do 20% off
I
on
like
a
it, the
Thursday,
tapas. I like
which
a
is
bit of
convenient,
tapas.
so he gets 20%
I didn't
off.
even know that was a thing. British.
Yeah,
tapas.
no, they're amazing. They're lovely, and
So
it
what's
is
that
really
like?
local.
Little.
Finger
Well,
Well, it's kind of it's like
finger
You
food.
get one
Posh,
Yorkshire
like-
pudding.
Huh? Yeah, yes, no, they do. They do a little Yorkshire pudding with various things in, but it's kind of posh British dishes in little portions. But it's just gorgeous and it's
so
lovely.
cute.
And
Really
so we're gonna
well
get about.
considered, good tasting food.
Yeah,
That's so
Yeah.
cute.
so I'm very excited.
Oh well, that's good. And are you having lots of friends around?
No, but no,
Just me.
just Ash.
Yeah.
It is.
Is that a good thing?
What
No, but
you
my
have
aunt-
to do is defer your birthday. So you go, we'll have a practice
get
run
2.
today,
Yeah,
and then we'll defer it because I was 50 in January and I went, look, you just can't do anything with it, can
no,
you? So you kind of go, we'll defer it till we come out of lockdown, then we'll do something special.
no, exactly. So you get to have a double one. So I think that's
2
a winner, to be
birthdays a
honest. But
year.
yeah. But no, it'll be lovely and it's nice. And I think my aunt has sent me, because I haven't got much family, but I think there's a massive Moonpig card, the biggest size, and I think it's my aunt having a laugh. So I think when I open that tomorrow, it's going to be this massive card from her.
If you want more family, I've got 2 kids going spare.
You're right, thanks to. I
I've
teach
got-
kids all day. So.
I've got 4.
Wow, impressive.
Buy one, get 3 free.
They're good. Best
deal I've ever heard,
How
Gareth.
much is the first? Yeah.
Yeah, how much is
Free?
the
It's
first
like
one?
a price I can afford. You know.
Free?
Wow! Get 1 free, get 3 free.
Buy me a beer, get
This
4
is
free.
genius.
That's it, yeah.
But no, I hope we can actually meet up properly when all of this is over, and it would be lovely to do music together, kind of in the flesh. That would be lovely.
We were talking
were-
briefly about doing some sort of compilation or something. Would be quite cool to get all the people that we've met just doing one song and put something out there as a, everybody on
A
one
lockdown
thing.
type album idea of, because music, I mean, it's been my saviour this last year. Music has kept me sane as I can be, particularly when I'm on this one. But genuinely, music, I think I said it in Songbird sessions, that it's kept me going, like 100%. I know it's the same for a lot of people who've been in part of these communities, and it does feel like I know we've never actually met, but it does. You actually really do get to know people on nights like this when you are actually chatting as well.
So my plan is, even when we're out and about, is to not ditch this, because
Brilliant.
what it does is it does what so many gigs don't do. It connects you with people far and wide that otherwise you wouldn't see because they're not on the same lineup as you, or you're not on the same bill, and those sorts of things. Like Gareth and I could have passed like ships in the nights when we were out doing gigs and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but actually
of
this
course.
has probably brought us closer as a pair of guys who like the same music and stuff like that than probably being at a gig.
Well, it was a massive bit of luck, wasn't it? Because it was a bunch of UK country artists, and me and you just happened to be on the same group of four.
Amazing.
That's it. Yeah. And you
Serendipity.
That's it. You listen. That's my favourite word. I have to.
I love
My
it. It's one of
favourite
mine.
word on the planet is serendipity. In fact, I've got a song called Serendipity.
I was going to say, have you got a song? I've wanted to
I
get
have,
it into a
yeah.
song and haven't managed it yet.
Yeah, I have. I've never played it out and about, but I've got one. So I'm just going to say very quickly before people start disappearing, thank you to all those who have stayed on with us past the midnight
You're
hour
amazing.
to wish kind of Rebecca a happy birthday and kind of stay with us. So, Chris, I'll be in touch at some point. We'll get a date sorted out for you to kind of come on as well. Helen, you're going to be on next week. Rog, thank you very much. Take care, Rog. Listen to your CD. Hope you like it. Dee, thank you very much for tuning in from Nashville.
Wow.
Hope
Thanks,
hope
Dee.
the warm weather's coming your way and the snow's kind of disappearing fast. That's probably about all we've got on. I think that's probably 7 or 8. couple of
Spookdeville?
people listening. Spookdeville is Rog. Rog is.
Oh, it's Rog. Okay.
So
Awesome.
Sam and Jenny.
Yeah.
And Jenny, Rog is Jenny's dad.
Okay, I'm there now. Okay, connections. I'm there.
Always listens on YouTube.
That's
So
amazing.
he's one of our avid fans on YouTube.
Yeah. And it has been special. Thank you, Rog. It's been lovely. It's been really special having everyone sing. It's been really
It's
nice.
been really nice. It's been really nice. It's been great fun. So the quality's been fantastic. It's been lovely having you on, and to be able to stay this long as well and just have
Chat.
a good old shindig and have a good old laugh and a chat as well. Because to me, that's what makes this. It's the
Absolutely.
ability to chat with
agree.
your audience and also us have a bit of a laugh and that as
Yeah.
well. So again, who knows, but I'll come knocking or you come knocking my way in a few weeks or whatever you
For
want to
sure.
do.
Definitely.
And we'll do some of it again.
We'd love to come back. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
And catch
Cool.
up with you all soon. Thanks so much for having us, guys.
Gareth, it's been a pleasure.
Really nice to meet you, Gareth.
Take care.
Yeah, no, thank you. It's been a lovely night. I've really enjoyed
Yeah.
it. Thank you.
Good. Well, I'll close the session. Otherwise, I will end up with people getting killed. Certainly, my wife is straight above here, and she'll be going, "You don't shut up! I'm going to come knocking for you with a baseball bat." Thank you to all of our audience. This is the end of our live session. So take care, stay safe. Hope you get your jab soon, and we're out about hugging and not kissing, but that'd be weird. But just
Hugging
hugging.
could be
That'd
good.
all right. Take care, stay safe.
Take care, guys.